Uh, I guess we are live now. So let's just wait for 5 more minutes and we will start the session. Let me just check if my camera is working fine or not. I think there is a bit lag in the stream or the camera. I think the camera will be not as much of importance today. Let's just quickly see the chats if there are any kind of chats. Live chat. If anyone present in the stream can just tell me if everything is working all right, there is no lag, the sound is good or not. Today we will be discussing Linux shell scripting and we will be referring to a book, and side by side we will have a practical session regarding all the Linux commands. So let me just tell if there is no problem in the stream. The sound should be clear. There should be no lag. So I think it is working absolutely fine. Let me just quickly open the book with us, and this will be the at I think it has 14 chapters. Let's just not go there, and we will start from chapter 1. I think I should show the topics which we will be discussing throughout. I will attach the PDF of this book later on, but just see. Okay, the first chapter will be powerful cd command hacks, essential Linux command. Okay, join command, change, exarch, sort, unique, cut, stat, if. Okay, so there will be display tools too, awk introduction, vim editor, ssh command and statistics, date manipulation. Okay, so there is the if you follow the stream, you will be much familiar with all the commands of Linux shell scripting. Let me just quickly see. Everything is clear. Thank you, Vibhu. Thank you for confirming. And I should suggest I will pin one online bash editor if you want to do if you want to practice the Linux command with me, you can, irrespective of the domain in which you are. Linux is a basic knowledge you should know. Basic Linux commands. Either if you are in web development, or you are studying DSA, doing coding, or doing another stuff, you should know how to use Linux and its command. So let me just give a online bash editor. Let's go. So I think I have, okay, I have posted it from another device. So there is a link in the chat, onlinegdb.com online bash shell. So you can go to this link and practice the Linux command online without uh, downloading or any VM workstation or Kali Linux. So I think let's begin this session, and let me just separate this. Okay, I think everything is good to go now. So there is a little bit, still there is a little bit lag in the webcam. No problem. Let me just see if the camera. Let me just uh short little bit the size of the camera so that it will not make any disturbance. So let's just start, as we have already discussed what is Linux, what are operating systems in the previous stream. So we will be directly today we will be direct in the stream, we will be directly jumping into the Linux shell scripting, how we will use the commands. So there was a feedback that I got from the first two streams that commands that I was using in the solving the bandit war game, you guys were not familiar with it, and so I have decided to go from scratch. Let's take help of this Linux 101 hack book, and it will be much easier from you know making my own presentation or something. So it will be much better. I have also followed this book in my earlier time, so it's still the best and the most relevant and from scratch. So I think let's just begin the session without wasting much time. There are two people in the session. No problem. Mm. So let's just start. Firstly, we will start from the chapter 1, powerful cd command hacks. So cd is one of the most frequently used command during a Unix session. So the six cd commands, cd is basically change directory. So cd command hack mentioned in this chapter will boost your productivity instantly and make it a bit easier to navigate the directory. So cd is used to navigate the directory. So firstly, what is, okay, the topics are mentioned as hack. So the hack one is define cd based directory using cd path. If you are frequently performing cd to subdirectories of a specific parent directory, so let me just distinguish something. So if I do ls, so you can see this is the parent directory and these all are subdirectory. Let me just go to in some kind of directory ones and let's go in work. Okay, so okay, I think I have changed the, so cd vim. When we go to vim, so now this is the subdirectory of this parent directory. So there exist many subdirectories, for example desktop, download, pictures, templates, vim, document, music, public, videos. So there exists one more directory, that is the root directory, so in which all the system files, all the system directories are present, and these we should not mess with these directories, or should not delete any of them, because it may cause misconfiguration in the system. So this is the difference between a parent directory and a subdirectory. So let's just move to our working directory. So we are at home, I think. Let me just see if there's some kind of chat and anything. The stream is all okay or not. So I think one is still watching. So okay, we shall start. So first command that we have is pwd. Pwd is, let me just type pwd. So what is pwd? Currently we are in home directory, and in the home directory there exists a subdirectory which is vyad, which is my name. So this is a PWD is basically present working directory. So our present working directory is home. In home we are inside this subdirectory called Vyad. If we want to directly go to where okay, we are in Vyad. So let's just list the contents. So contents of this folder. So if you want to list anything or see the contents inside a directory, you can use ls command. So what does ls command do? It will uncover all the directories present, subdirectories present in a directory. So let me just go to one particular directory. Let's just go to desktop. I will do tab here, and we just move to desktop, and this is our directory. Let's do ls. We go to work. Let's just go to work. So this is when we do pwd. So this is our present working directory. We are in home, then this is my user vyad, then we go to desktop, and on desktop there exists a folder work which I save my personal work. So this is known as pwd, and that is how we use them. So if you can ask anything regarding, if you have any kind of doubt or something, so you can just ping in the chat. Okay, I can access the chat here also. Okay, so good. I think my camera is uh, still lagging. I don't know why. Let's just see the checking. Let's just check it once. What's the problem? Okay, this is at the basic, I guess. Okay, so camera is not of much relevance, but the most relevant thing we have is this book, and this is our shell on which we are working. So I have not told earlier, this is a shell that is present in Kali Linux, in on which you perform these Linux commands, or you can simply say shell commands. Or when you write this command in steps, they form scripts which when executed, for example, if we want to write we will take it later, I think. Let's just move one by one. So we have discussed it earlier. Cd mail, for example, if I want to access my working directory, so this work is made by me. So we can make different directories. We will see it later. But if you want to just go back and do ls, so ls, so you can see there are different kind of files made by me. So I have made a directory called work, which I save my personal work, or for example my scripts and more work related to hacking. So this is created by me. Similarly, they have also created a directory mail. So this is there is no compulsion you have to create mail, but the aim of this command is to the aim of this book is to teach you how to use cd command. So if you want to go in any, so directory is represented as this blue color, so all these white colors are files. So if you want to shift to this directory, or you want to go this directory, you want to change the directory, you could simply do cd, that is change directory, and write the name of the directory, that is cd work. And okay, we have get in the directory, and if you want to see the content of this directory, you can do ls, and you can see there are different kind of more directories and files that are present here. So let's just clear the terminal, and what we have done till now, we have done the pwd command, that is present working directory, and we have done cd. We have used cd command to go into a particular directory. So okay, so there's why this error come, because we are already in work directory, so there does not exist any kind of subdirectory in work. If you list the commands, you can see there is no directory. So directory is basically a folder, so there is no folder named as work. So this shows the error that no such file or directory. So if you want to do cd bash, I guess, so yes, you can redirect to the another directory. So let's just move. The above cd is looking for mail under etc and not under current directory. Okay, so there is another thing you can simply, let's just do one thing. We go cd and we are back to the home vyad folder, our current working folder. So this is a default that is already selected. So okay, I can see the chat here. If there is can be anything I can see, if watching, so those two people. Okay, the stream is working absolutely fine, I guess. My camera is still lagging, I guess. I don't know why, but it is lagging. It was not lagging in first three streams. Uh, Let me just try to change the camera and my use my. Okay, let's just move to session. If it will create still creates the problem, I will no turn off it. It will be better. So you can cd, if you write cd, you can also give absolute command. So let's just do one thing. Go to the main directory and cd, go to downloads. So let's just list the command. So it is, so let's make a folder. You do not need to pay attention to this command mkdir. Let's take example of apple. I've created a folder apple in this thing, and I think apple is saved. Let's just, you should ignore these all files. These are of no use to you till now. So let's just see apple. So if I am in cd, I am in desktop, and okay, so I have to go first here, then we got cd. So we are trying to resolve this error, why this error comes. So we can give absolute path. If if you are in desktop, for example, and if you directly want to access this directory in apple, so what you can do, you can give the absolute path. For let's take it bit more complex. Let's go to another directory, cd work. Oh my god, cd work. So present working directly, let's see. So we want to go in home vyad. If you see this, we want to go in this home vyad and then downloads directory, and in this directory we want to access this apple folder, apple directory, you should say. So we can give absolute path. So what we can do, we can give downloads. uh, First we need to specify the no home vyad. So let's just do this. So this is the default way of going to my default folder, that is home vyad user folder. So we will give a forward slash again. uh, we want to access the apple directory. So when we go enter, we will directly move to this directory. And what we are doing earlier, we do cd, and firstly we do we will come in this parent directory, and then we access that cd desktop and do all that stuff. But you don't need to do that. You can simply give the path of the folder which you want to access. For example, I want to access desktop. In that there is work present, and in work folder there is bash. So I can write directly desktop work slash bash. I think the spelling of bash is okay. So yes, we have entered the bash folder. So let's just quickly go to the home directory again, and let's just clear the terminal. So these are all the three commands that are useful for you to change the directory, or if you want to go to a particular directory by giving its absolute path. So camera is still lagging, I guess. Let's just see the chat. It will be better. Okay, participants. So if it was better if I got to know about the number of people watching, but no problem. So okay, three people are watching. I hope you are enjoying the session and getting along with it. new people who have joined. I have you know commented from another ID. Okay, I guess. Oh, let me just do one thing. Can I pin okay, just want to do one thing, I guess. uh I will give you the link for the online bash editor on which you can practice these commands. So let me just uh copy it and mm, please wait for 2 to 3 minutes so that I can give this commands. Think I have not able to access. So okay, I will use my another account to comment uh, if I will able to. I think I'm not able to chat. Can I just chat from here? Remember to guard our privacy policy. I cannot. So do one thing. The people who are watching and who want to know how they can practice this command, they can simply search on the Google bash online editor, bash online. So this is the first editor you can practice. I should also check this if it is working or not. You can practice this similar command. You don't need to install this Kali Linux and all, do this fuzzy things. You can just directly, okay, this, I don't know why this website is not working. Let me use another browser. Recently used a browser. mm, Bash online. I think it should work. Okay, so it is working now. So yes, you can, I think, simply do ls and let me just see if it is working or not. Okay, so it is working. So because there is this is not an operating system, so there exists only one file in whole website. So when you do ls, you will be shifted to this. Let me just try to make a file in mkdir. Let's name it vyad. I guess it will. Yes, it is. I think it has worked. So let me just move to this vyad cd. Oh my god. Cd vyad. Let's just see it is working or not. So when we hit enter, I guess, okay, cd we have no such file or directory. I think it is not working. Let me just do ls again. Though I think it is a bash. Let me just quickly see how you can practice these commands. So okay, the hunt gaming. Yep. Mm. Okay, I am writing bash online. So Linux online, Linux shell online. I should write Linux shell online. Let me just see if I can find anything relevant. I should have done this before, I guess. Oh. We have online bash, shell bash. Okay, all the online Linux terminal. Okay, we have, I guess, we have this. I think you have to come to. Okay, so you can, I guess, access from here. You can do ls. So command not found. Okay, so cd. So this command is working, I guess. Mkdir. We make kk of, I think, a folder. ls So it is not working, I guess. Let's just see if it is okay. So there you have to do like this. So I think I have to sign in or something if in order to check the terminal. Who are you? I have WSL subsystem. So the problem is you have to install it and something. I'm finding that if you can practice some kind of online editor, and there exists editor, I guess. There is a free interactive shell tutorial. So this tutorial, I guess, run. Okay, can you run here? ls. Oh, so this is, I guess, again bash. So let's just do ls. It is running or not executing, please wait. I think it will show. Okay, so so you can work here. So the name of this website is learnshell.org. I am not able to comment from here, but you can use this. So it is working because the ls is used to list the files in the present working directory. So there exists only one file, program.sh. I think you can also make something mkdir apple, and when you run it, I guess it should work. It cannot create a directory permission. Okay, so you are not a sudoer, so you cannot practice here. So I think you need to install Linux in order to. So you can do one thing. You can just make notes of this command, and when you install the Linux system, you can practice on that. So I will give any random YouTube video. You can search. You can basically download a basic Linux distribution. You don't need to specifically download Kali Linux until unless you are in cybersecurity or you want to do ethical hacking. You can do one thing. You can install Ubuntu. So or CentOS. CentOS is best, I guess, because you only have one terminal to work on. There is no GUI. So I think it is best to practice terminal commands. So let's just, I have WSL subsystem. Okay, brother. It's okay. Good. So let's just start again. So we have discussed PWD, we have discussed CD, we have discussed LS, and we also know that how we can give absolute path to change our directory. So let's just move forward. To make this change permanent, add export CD path to your etc. You can you should know avoid this step. You just need to. Okay, so let's see what they want to do with this thing. And okay, so they are creating a CD path to parent directory. Okay, so to make this changes permanent, add export CD. So basically I will show you what it is. So they are manually creating a .bash profile, but if you installing Linux and you do LSA hidden files, so you see that there is already, I think this folder is already existing in this. So bash history. So I think this bash history, bash logout, bash rc, all these folders are already existing here. So you don't not. Okay, so there exist .z profile. So yes, this book is, I guess, 4 to 5 years old. So there in the latest update it is represented at .z profile. Sometime it's show bash profile too, but you do not need to create this or add to permanent to your path. This is done. I will tell you why this is done. This is done because when I do this mkdir command, and I do apple, make a folder apple, so it it saves in the system. It has a history, it has users. So when you different users do different thing in a single operating system, for basically user one is making a folder apple, user two is making a folder oranges. So those two folder will be downloaded, sorry, not downloaded, will be made in separate user profile under one operating system. So this is what done with this bash profile. So it save all the history of you, what you doing this command stuff here. So let me just see if there is any commands. No, not. So two people are still watching. Nice. So let's just move. This hack can be very helpful under the following situation. Oracle DB is frequently working under Oracle Home. You can set the CD path variable to Oracle Home. Okay. Unix sysadmins frequently working under etc can set the CD path variable to etc. Developers frequently want. Okay, so the why you are doing this thing. So it is depends on a person of why it is who is working behind. If a Unix sysadmin is working, so he have to add this etc part to CD. So you just do not need to pay much attention to it. I will explain it later. It is a bit complex process. Firstly, you should know all the commands how they are working, then you will be getting at the back of the commands how they're actually executing, how the Linux knows that when we are writing ls, so it has to uh, display the files in the folder. So let's just firstly we will practice all the commands how it. So okay, I have already told this mkdir, but let's just uh, read it again. So use cd alias to navigate up the directory. When you are navigating up a very long directory structure, you may be using cd this with multiple. So what does this cd dot dot does? So this dot is represented the current directory, and this space, why will leave the space? We specify the absolute path, but what we are specifying here, we are specifying that you have to move to previous directory. So when you were working in this directory and you do pwd, so this is the present working directory. Currently you are in vyad. So if you want to shift to home, so you do cd dot dot, you will shift it to home. When you do it again, you will shift it to the root folder. That is the folder in which all the system files are present. So this is what it's like. So when there is a long file structure in the temp parent directory, there exists another directory, very then long directory. So there is a series of directories that are existing in this. So you cannot do again this. Oh, it just done, I think. What the heck I done, man? uh, okay, I should open it again, I guess. Mm, why, man? View fit with dual, not dual. So okay, so it is done, I guess. Okay, so we are on, I guess. Where's the book, man? Next. Okay, next. So we have to do like this. Next. So okay, so we were here. So what I was telling is, when you are in such a process of directory in directory in directory, when you are doing a complex thing and saving making multiple directories, and you are in a chain, so you cannot just do this dot then dot then dot. Oh, this is not practically good. So what you can does is, you can give a absolute path. So if you are let's just take an example. Let's go to cd home, the user vyad, then I guess there is bash. Okay, no bash. Okay, so vyad, then we will go to desktop, and then there is existing a folder vyad. No, there is existing a folder work. So and there is a for bash. So this is the all the thing we have gone through multiple directories. And if you directly want to see the contents of download folder, so what you do, you just simply specify the absolute path of downloads. And firstly, you should tell the parent directory, that is this. So enter. You are skipping the process of the cd dot dot slash dot 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 dot. You are doing this again and again. So you can directly just give the absolute path and move to that folder. just just see. Okay, two people are watching. Let me just so please, it's a request to wait for 2 minutes. I will quickly resolve one issue. Papa. Yes, कहाँ जा रहे हैं? कहाँ हो? Yes, my sweetheart. अबे सुन तो लो. अबे सुन तो लो. मैं कह रहा हूँ लिंक भेज रखा हूँ आपको. I think I'm back now. Okay, let's just switch on the camera and get back to a book. Let me just quickly see. Let me just quickly see if the sound is all right or not. Okay, so sorry for the disturbance. I guess there's a. Okay, so there was a bit of so there was a bit disturbance in the background. Sorry for that. Let me just increase the sound at check if it is working or not. I think there is a sound issue. Okay, so it's working now. Fine. So let's just move and not waste much time. We need to do it a little. We need to increase our pace. So depending on how many directories you want to go. Okay, so we have done that. So this is mkdirp. So what does this command do? Let's see mkdirp. So there are missing operand. Let me just quickly see what is. Okay, so there is also one thing. Let just clear this. And if you want to, read, there exist they are made by Linux only. There are manuals for each and every command you want to read about. So if I want to read about mkdir, okay, so let's assume that I don't know what is this hyphen p. I also forgot what is this. So you can see how to use this command. So mkdir options. So what options can you use? Like hyphen m, hyphen p. So they have used hyphen p. So why they have used? So no errors is existing. Make parent directories as needed with their files modes unaffected by any option. So okay, let me just tell you one. Okay, I have closed the terminal. No problem. So let me just do one thing. Redirect to desktop, work and bash. Okay, so we are in bash. So let's just go to desktop, I guess. It will be easy to explain. Uh, okay, so let's just move to desktop and uh, let's just do one thing. Okay, so how we can use this hyphen p? I have already told you can do mkdir to create any directory, but when you want to create multiple directories without doing that mkdir, first you are doing fruits, then you are going redirecting to fruits directory, then you are making another another directory apple. So what you can do, you can use hyphen p and you can give the absolute path again. So I am using hyphen p in the work directory. Work, there exists work, I guess. Work should be existing. So in the work directory, create another folder from the name of fruits and then make a directory apple. Let me just give it absolute path and hit enter. Okay, so permission denied. So okay, so when we are making multiple folders, you can use sudo. So if you somehow you see this permission denied thing, you can use this sudo. So sudo is used for super user thing, and when you use sudo, you are basically instructing the operating system that you have to do it, you have all the permission to do so. So when you are executing this sudo command, you will be asked for a password. So when you do sudo and do mkdir, do the parent directory, and let's just copy this thing. I think it should work. Let's press enter. 2266. Entered the password. Sorry, try. Okay, I think I have entered wrong password. Okay, I guess the this command is executed. Let's just display the cd. Let's just move to cd, move to work, and display the command ls. So yes, you can see, okay, the fruits, okay, the directory is not made, I guess. Let's just do one thing. Okay, I guess it should work now. So in work folder, it's fruits. So let's just do cd fruits. I think this should work because it is, specifying here. I don't know what's the reason why it's, what not working. So they have used this mkdirp. They have made a very long directory and they have done cd. So in this case, why it's not working? Let's just go to let's just do one thing. Let's do mk. We have read that in man mkdir that it will create. So no error if existing. It will make the parent directories as needed with their file modes unaffected by any m option. Okay, so if there will be no directories present which we are allocating the work to, it will make it automatically, but in this case it is not doing so. I don't know what's the reason. Let's see once again. So it is not showing any kind of error. Still it's not showing. Let's just do one thing. Mkdir and do this, and we will be using a piping command. Then will be going to, okay, so what we are doing, so we are making work in work. We are already present in work and we are again trying to make a work directory. I think this is the problem. I got the problem. We have to move to desktop and then we need to execute this command, I guess. Let's just see. Let's, okay, exit. Let's just stop this execution. Let's just do ls, and we have work here. Let's just do cd work. We have this, then we do ls. Okay, let's do one thing, mkdir fruits. So let's do ls. So I guess we have the directory now, cd fruits. So we do ls. So there's not existing anything. So I guess how many directories you want to go over shown, and let's just do one thing. Let's read the manual of that mkdir thing again. So no errors if existing. Okay, so if it is existing, so although it is not, so it will show no error. Make parent directories as needed with their file. Okay, so I think I have got a little bit of a wrong. So what does this command actually do? It's mkdir. Okay, so if the fruits directory is already existing, then only it will create a file. And if we just will if we do not use this hyphen p, it will show error. So only to neglect those error in the terminal, we are using hyphen p. So if it is not returning any error, so you should assume that the files are not made, and that is exactly what happened. The files are not made. You have to uh, create the, if you want to, just I will show one more example. Cd, we are in the this directory, and if you know that there exists a directory called desktop, that there is another folder work, then there is another folder fruits. So if you want to make a directory in this fruits, so you can directly just copy the path from here, and you just do paste clipboard, and now you can create a directory. I guess it will work now. So yes, the directory is created. So okay, so I think we have taken it a bit wrong on how to use this command. So I think you guys got to know how we will be doing this. Let's just see if there is any chat or not. I guess the stream is still lagging. Oh, no problem. Let's just move to another command. We have done this cd, we have done this, we have done everything from here. Let's just move to another page. So we have done this pwd. Instead of executing this rigorously to navigate 4 levels up, use one of the following 4 alias methods. Okay, so what are the methods? If you want, you want to shift directly to the uh, previous directories, so what you can do, uh, let's just take 5 examples. They have taken up 5 examples, 5 different alias. So alias 2, if you want, if you want to shift 2 directories like this, you can specify like dot dot 2. If you want to shift 3 directories before, you can do dot dot 3. If you want, similarly for n types of directories, if you want dot dot slash dot dot again and again, you can do dot dot 5. So let's just do one thing. Dot dot we can implement here dot dot 4 5. Okay, so I think cd I have to use 5. So no such file or directory. Why it is no, use this just to go up 4 directory level. So I think it is, I think this command is navigating up. So let's, okay, so we are not coming back, we are going up. So let's just move to home directory and we will do cd dot dot 5 or 4. So it's not existing. I think there is a mistake which we are making. So use dot dot 4 to go up to, okay, dot dot uh dot dot 4. I think I messed it up again. Let's just clear this and dot dot 4. I think it should not work. Dot dot 4, how it would know that on which directory it is going? If you do ls, so there exist many directory, in which directory it will go. It's not mentioned here anything. Okay, so in the example below, dot dot 4 is used to go up 4 directory level. So dot dot 3 to go up to 3 directory level, and dot dot 2 go up to 2 directory level. So if we do dot dot cd temp, so it, I know it is no, dot dot 4 is used to come back. So if you see that they are in the folder, this temp very long directory structure, that is too deep. So they have come 4 directories back, that is deep, 2 is that. So why it is not working in this case? I think there is a date in the system and the book is quite old. Let's just do one thing. Let's do this again. And we will do cd dot dot 2. Okay, it is still showing it. It's not existing. I think I am doing something wrong. Dot dot 2. So it is saying that cd string not in pwd. It's not in the present working directory. So let's just do one thing. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's just quickly open ChatGPT if I have. It's a bit confusing. Let me just do one thing. Let's just copy it and we will stay logged out and we will go paste. We'll explain this, how this is working. Or we can simply take the, ask for a terminal to do it. Using alias, you can define custom. Okay, I got to know what it is doing. So you can define the custom shortcuts alias in your, you know, uh, okay, so you have to make this command in your bash profile or bash rc depending on the system. Okay, so I guess we have to do one thing. We will do lsa and okay, so firstly we should go back and do lsa, and you have seen this is bash rc. Let's just cat this bash rc. Bash rc. Okay, so there's a bit spelling mistake from my end. Let's just do bash rc, and you can see that you can make alias from here. Okay, we have cat the command. Let's just do one thing. We cannot directly access it from nano command. We have to give a super user permission. Then we use nano to edit the text inside this bash rc file. We will go to bash rc directly, and in the last we will, let's just do one thing, let's just copy this. So we are telling the bash that if we use this, so we meant this. If we using dot dot 2, we are menting that you have to execute the cd dot dot command. Let's just copy it and try to run this. Just paste the clipboard. I think it should work. We do control x, modify it, enter. I think it is work, it should work now. So let's just do cd desktop bash. Okay, let's just do one thing. Let's go into the fruits directory, tab, and we will do the apple directory. Yes, we are here. So if we want to shift two directories back, we will do dot dot 2. I think it should work. Command not found. It's still doing command not found. So let's just do alias dot dot 2. It's still here. Let's just do one thing, alias dot dot. Still here, alias dot dot 3. So although I have written this in this bash rc, let's just see if to go up 2 levels, relogin to run this. Okay, so it is telling me that I have to restart the system in order to, I have to relog in the system again to, in order to do this thing. Or we can simply not just go here, we can do source instead. And source command there, yes, it has already told us to use source. So we can do one thing, let's just use source. You should not go in that deep. Complete command not found. Okay, wow, nice. It is throwing again error again, source. So let's just do one thing, let's just exit it and reopen the terminal, and I think it should work now. I think it should work now. Let's just do 2 dot dot 2. Still it's showing command not found, alias dot dot 2. I think the command is now executing. Let's just move to cd desktop fruit again, and we'll do alias dot dot 2. Okay, it's still not working. So let's just, I think we need to copy paste this into the, let's ask chat gpt. I do not personally use this alias thing, so let's just, it looks like you are checking. Okay, so nanowash rc, if you are using zh, let's just do this. Quick directory travels alias, so save exit control 0, enter control x. So you need to save like control 0. So let me do one thing, let's just nano that. Let's just go to the parent directory, we will go nano, and we will specify this, and dot bash rc. I think we will not be getting the permission. Okay, we have, I think I have used sudo before, that is why it does. So I have already specified these commands. I think my system is a bit hardened. I have not, you know, I have myself made some kind of restrictions in my bash rc that if it's something got compromised in my system, so no, this these commands are human made. These are not existing already in the linux, so no one can execute any kind of notorious command in my system. I think that is making the issue in this. So it will not make any change if I write this. It is a hash thing, and it will not make anything. Last two. Okay, so it is saying it will work, but I think it's just one thing. Let's try to do it again. Alias dot dot 2. It's not going back. I think it will not go because my system is hardened, and I have turned off the feature of adding customized command. Although I can write scripts in bash, but I think I have switched off the settings of writing a command or changing this bash rc file. Or there can be one more possibility, that I have to restart my system in order to that bash rc can take its time so that it can work again. So let's just do one thing, let's just leave it, and it should work. I guess it should work, but it's not working. But it will not create any, it will not create any. You can just do one thing. Oh, nice. You can just do one thing. If you want to redirect to any folder, you can use the absolute command. If you do this and this, and if you want to go to work directory, you can just tell him to do, tell this terminal to do. So it will be directly do to, okay, I have messed up the spelling. So it will be directly come. So this is better than making your own commands like this. It is, uh, helpful in many ways, but I have turned off the feature because I am a bit, mm, you know doing notorious thing in my system, and if somehow it got compromised once, so someone cannot execute their own man-made scripts or command in my bash rc. That is why I have done this. So let's just move to another example. Navigate up the directory using only dots. So in the example below, dot dot 5 dots is used to go up 4 directory level. Typing 5 dots to go up 4 directory structure is really easy to remember. So what is known by going up the structure or down the structure? So when you are moving from apple to desktop, so you are going up the structure. So there exists a root folder first, then I guess I have access to whiteboard. I can directly tell you how to do that. Okay, my camera is lagging still. It's a bit lagging. So let me just do one thing. I have done whiteboard thing, whiteboard of for online. Let please don't give any login prompts. Okay, I have to, for some time I have to turn off my screen in order to log into this thing. Let's just go there and continue to Google. I think it is signing me in. Mero. Okay, so let's please just wait for a moment so that this whiteboard can load and I can easily explain you what we are doing. Uh, class, class, choose an option, design, and continue. Okay, so it is asking for, right, enter emails here. Okay, copy this link and change your work. Skip for now. So I think I have access to, yes, I can do this. Okay, so eraser is also working. So let me just turn on my screen back, and I hope this whiteboard is visible to you. Okay, so whiteboard is visible now. So let me just explain you. So first there exists a, oh, nice. So first there exists a root folder that is represented by this. I will explain you side by side how it is working. So let's just do one thing. Let's clear this terminal up and move to directly to root folder. So this is our root folder. I inverted the backstick. So this is our root folder. Under this folder we have directory, we have many directory. You can see, let's just do one thing, do ls. So we have many directory. In all the directories the useful one is home. So home, so there are multiple directories. Let's just take multiple directories, but the useful to us is home for now. So if I give it more hierarchy and let's just move to home. Okay, I have to specify the parenthesis first. So it is very important to specify Okay, it's still not working. Why? Okay, the spelling of home, the capital, it should not be capital. Okay, we have entered here. So we are in home now. First, this is the root folder, then we are home, then we will do ls. So there can exist many users, but I have only one user on this operating system. So the name is Vyat. There is a user named Vyat here. So there can exist many user, but in my case, there is only Vyat. So if we move to, okay, how I can scroll here. Okay, I guess so. Let's just not go there in the working of this. So let's just go to Vyad, and we are in CD Vyad. Let's just do ls again. So there are many folders that are existing here. So let's just go to desktop work, and this will be fine, I guess. It's fine. So we are in Vyad. Then there are many directories, in which of one of them is my desktop. And desktop, I have one more folder called work, where I store my work stuff. So there exist many directories, but this is my most useful directory in work. So this is the final hierarchy. Let's just take the five step hierarchy. So when we are saying we are moving up the directory, what it meant. So if we are present here, for example, if we want to see where we are in pwd. So we are in first, when we are saying when we are going up the hierarchy or up the directories. So up means we are going to the parent directory. So the parent directory for work is desktop, then var, then home, then root. If we want to see, we are going down the directory, so then it will go home, then var, then desktop, then work. This is how it will work. So let's just move to our book. And when we are saying navigate up to the directory, that is we are moving one directory upwards. We are moving towards parent directories again and again and again. So let's just do one thing. So this time, okay, so the same stuff it is doing. If they are specifying double dots, it means you have to go one directory back. If they are specifying three dots, it means you have to go three directory back, and same stuff again and again. If this works in your system, it is good, but I guess it should not. Some time this is useful, but it can be easily exploited. Hmm. So let's just navigate up directory using cd dot dot. Okay, so you can change how you want to act your command to be. So in you can see in first example they have used numbers to indicate. In second example they have choose the number of dots. In third example they have choose cd itself, but then the number of frequency of the dots they are coming. Then the next we have method 4. So they have choose cd1, so they will move one directory back. Cd2, they will move two directories back, and so on. So let's just move to hack 3. I think we should cover 3 to 4 chapters. And in Linux it will, I think it will take 3 to 4 stream at least. Interesting info, thank you. So I got queries on my WhatsApp. Nice. So we will move to hack 3. So perform mkdir and cd using a single command. Okay. So sometimes when you create a new directory, you may cd to the new directory immediately to perform some work as shown below. So you do mkdirp. So okay, we have discussed this earlier, how you can create directories, subdirectory 1, subdirectory 2, and you can just jump to that directory by copy paste. You can just copy paste this absolute command and copy paste this absolute address of the folder, and just boom, you can use cd command and paste the address of the folder, and you will be redirected to that. I have already shown this. So moving to the next. Okay, so they are what they are doing. So they are so they are making their custom. I guess they are making their custom commands. And this, wouldn't it be nice to combine both mkdir cd in a single command? Add the following to the bash profile and relogin. So they are saying to log in again and again. This is a bit issue. I don't know if I relog in again and the stream got cut. I should have done this before by making these commands already. I don't know if I will relog in, my stream got cut in between. I don't want that. So we will, I think we have discussed that we will be discussing the basic commands. Let's just not go there and making our default commands. Although you can use this, you can take a screenshot of this, how you can, because they have not explained how they have use this. Although this is bash, but they have not to tell anything. They have not informed anything how they have used it. So it makes of no relevance to use this. So if you directly copy paste, it will not be good. You should know how this command is executed. So let's just move now. Perform both. Okay, so they have combined both the commands mkdir cd, and what they do first, in the previous section, what we are doing mkdir. We are making subdirectory 1, subdirectory 2, folder in folder is a chain of folders, and then they are redirecting to change. They are changing the directory to final to that subset directory 3. But in this case, they have combined by by just playing around with this dot bash profile. They have changed this. They have made a new command mkdir cd, and they have mentioned just absolute path, and boom, you this directory will be created and you will be redirected directly to this. So I guess if I am able to do that, I will show you that in tomorrow's session. If mkit, let me just write it somewhere that I have to, that I have to edit my dot. Let's just increase the size a bit with that bash rc. Let's how my bash rc working. And I will use my mkdir. I will alias. So these three things I will set up earlier, then I will show you in the next session. Till then, you just need to have the basic knowledge of the command. So till now we have learned four commands, I guess. Four, yes. Ls for listing the directories and files, cd for changing the directory, mkdir for making a new directory, and pwd for checking the present working directory. So I guess let's just it's okay. So there's no chat, I guess. So let's just move to another thing. Toggle between directories. You can toggle between the two current directories using cd as shown below. So basically I should tell you what is the purpose of this book. So this book, make a bit easy to use linux shell. So that is why they are making custom commands, so you don't have to do this mkdir and then cd. But I will suggest that you should stick to the linux basic command instead of doing this gigs. Although they are helpful, I also do that. But just use the basic commands in order. When you are in a practice phase, you should use the basic commands. When you are done with the practice and you are penetrating into the system or testing the systems, hacking a system, so for the sake of saving your time, you can make this custom commands. So let's just move. So toggle between directories, I have already done that. cd pwd. Okay. Good. So cd hyphen. Okay, cd hyphen. How cd hyphen is used? Uh, nice. Let me just expand fit width. Okay, so let me just. We are on page. This we are using cd hyphen command. So how it is useful? Uh, so let's just do one thing. cd. If I can read the manuals of cd, so there exists. Okay, so there does not exist any manuals of for cd command. So what does this do? So let me just use cd dot. Okay, so when you are okay, so all the things which you are performing, it is same in the bash rc history file, bash history file. So the terminal remembers that you are toggle or changing between these two directories, for example taking this homeware directory and taking this desktop work. So when you do this, so you are shifted to the first directory which you are working on, and when you do this again you are shifted to the second directory in which you are working. So you can toggle between when you are basically when you are multitasking the things, so you can use the cd hyphen command to toggle between two different directories. So this is the basic thing, I guess. Let's just move to next page. So this is the same thing. Hack 5 manipulate directory stack. So you can use directory stack to push directories into it and later pop directory from the stack. Following three commands are used in this example. So first command is dirs, display the directory stack, and push d, push directory into the stack, pop d, pop directory from a stack, and cd to do it. So first what we will do, they have not given any good example so that I can use it. Let's just create one or let's just first see what will popd do. So directory stack, okay, so it's doing the same thing. Directory stack is empty. When we are using dirs and hitting enter, it is showing that okay, these are the directories. When we do pwd, okay, pwd, this is the present working directory. We are in home, we are desktop and work. So what they want to do, how to use pushd and popd. Let us create, okay, so we will create some temporary directories. So let's just do one thing. We are in work, so let's just for my sake of using this, let's just do one thing. I will do cd stream. Let's just create a folder stream so that I can remember what. Okay, first I have to make this stream, and we do stream cd stream. So we are in stream. So let's just do one thing. We will do mkdir. We will create a temporary folder. Mkdir, we will do temporary folder. We will create dir1. I guess I've messed up with the spelling, ls. So it's not creating, I guess, mkdir. Let's just create mkdir tmp. It is returning any kind of error, I guess. Mkdir tmp, I think it is a system folder. A file exists, so but it's not okay. So I guess it is this command work, but okay, I think I have scrolled in between, that is why these characters appear. So I have this. We can do one thing. We can directly move to this temp folder, follow the commands mkdir dir1, mkdir, we will do dir2, and we will create another directory, that is dir3. So let's just do ls, and we have three directories. So what is are the next instruction? So let's just move to cd. I guess hacking to essentials. I have just we were here, I guess. Okay, so let's just move to, oh my god, why this is okay. When I am doing d, I guess that is why it is not. I have to shift to terminal, then I will be doing the work. So let's just do cd, and we will be moving to dir1. So we are in dir1. So what it is telling us to do, push d, and dot is represented as current directory. So when we do this, okay, so what is still to do? But desktop work, dir desktop work temporary dir2. Let's just see what it is doing. Firstly we should follow the instruction what it is doing. So we will do one thing. We will be redirecting back, and we'll be going to dir2, and we will be doing push. Okay, so if you want to perform the previous command, you can just use up and down arrow, so to use the same command. So I have done this also. Then we'll go back and we go dir3, we'll do enter and just use the previous command as it is. So we have performed the three commands. Okay, so there is exists a dir4 also. So note, the first directory tmpdir of the dir command output is always the current directory and not the content from the stack. At this stage, the directory stack contains the following directories: tmp directory 4, tmp directory 3. So what does push D is used for? So push D is used for pushing to directory in a stack. So these directories are pushed in a stack. So let's just take the example of 3 directories only. We will not go for 4. So if I will do dirs fuck D dirs again and hit enter. So okay, so we have the stack. We have dir3. We have pushed 3 directories. I think first we have moved the pushed the directory 1, when then we have pushed directory 2, then we have pushed directory 3. And when we do dirs, why we do dirs here? So dirs is used to display the directory stack. Okay, so first we have pushed them, and dirs is used to display the directory stack. So it is now displaying. So firstly it is displaying directory 3, then directory 3 again. So okay, so note the first directory tmpdir of the dir command output is always okay. So why we are seeing this 2 times? Why? So why we are seeing this 2 times? Firstly, it will show you that this is the present working directory. Then it will show you that this directory is pushed. So similarly, in the case of dirs, firstly it has shown the present working directory. Then it has shown 3 more directories. Firstly, the directory 3 that we have pushed, then directory 2, then directory 1. So this based on the concept of that the directory which is lastly pushed, it's firstly visible here. So you can say that uh, last out first in thing, if you have heard about lofi thing, last in first out. So the first directory that was out is directory 1, and it is at the last of the stack. So if you have studied stacks in DSA, that is how it works. It is a whole different topic, data science algorithm, data structures and algorithms. So let's just move to another thing. Let me just quickly see if there are chats or not. Okay, 5 people are still working, still watching. Hello, I am new here. Can you please tell me what does push T do? Okay, we have nice video. Nice video, bro. Proud of your dedication. Okay, so let me just sorry for if I have done any delay. So we are studying these 3 commands. So what this you have, if you have ever worked in data structures and algorithm, you have read about data structures, that stack, queue, and thing. This is the similar thing, stacks. So you know what is stacks. Firstly, we should I guess I can make a diagram of this. So let's just make a stack. So stack is layer by layer data. So if I can. Okay, so first when I have redirected to this directory 1, I have used this push D. So I am instructing the terminal that you have to push this directory. So what it will do, it will push this directory to the last entry of the stack. And then, so this is, assume this as dir1. So when you are now redirected to dir2, you have used this push D command again. So it will now push the directory 2 to the second last layer of the stack, dir2. So then you have again changed the directory to directory 3, and you have used this push D dot command, and you have then push that directory to the stack, to the stack. So it will be directory 3. So the latest directory which you are pushing out of the folder, it will be saved at the top of the stack. So for example, if we have 5 to 6 directory, the 4 will be stored here, 5 will be stored here, 6 will be stored here. I hope you understand. If you have, then you can just do a thumbs up. Okay, what's the username? Oh, okay, very strange username. I cannot even call it. I hope your doubt is cleared, and why you have used this dirs as it is mentioned in the text. Push D is used to push the directory into the stack. So we are pushing, pushing the directory one by one. last, then second last, third last, fourth last, and the latest will be stored at the top of the stack. But and why we are using this dirs? So dirs is used to display the directory stack. So it is displaying this directory stack in the command, in the textual form. So first, as it is mentioned in the note, that first, the directory of the directory command output is always the current directory. So we are in current directory 3, so that is why it is mentioning directory 3. Then it is mentioning different directories of stacks. Firstly directory 3, then directory 2, then directory 1. So let's do an experiment here. Cd, and let's just move to dir2, and we will do dirs2. So according to the book, the first should be the present working directory, and it is the present working directory is directory 2. So the first thing that is mentioned is directory 2, and then the remaining part of the stack, that is directory 3, directory 2, and directory 1. I hope you understand this. Thank you for asking the question. Thank you for keeping this session engaging. So what are you doing right now? Like, conceptually, what are you trying to learn? So bro, we are trying to study Linux shell scripting. Actually, I'm in penetration testing. When I have started this channel, I was directly solving machines. If you see my old videos, 1 to 2 days back, I was solving bandit war games. So I have few queries related to the commands I use, for example this ls cd pwd. So that is why I have when I have seen that this much of interaction is going in my live stream and people are confused what I am doing, so I have decided that I will start from the basic. So in my opinion, it is video lectures are, I'm not comfortable in learning with the video lectures, so I take help of textual material or books, or do websites. So what I am doing to this by this stream, I am revising my concepts, and I am also trying to teach you if it is possible and if you are able to understand my words. I guess you got it. So yes, we are polishing our concepts, and yes, we will have practical demonstration too. We will be solving HTB. Try hack me if you are in the field of cybersecurity. We will be solving the HTB machines, and we will also play CTFs, online online CTFs if they are going any. And if you ever heard about the over the wire platform, we will be solving few labs on there. So I hope I answer. So that makes sense. That's very cool to learn from the basics. Thank you. So moving forward, I think there is yes, I think learning something. We will learn something. Okay, we will learn something together. Hmm. When we do cd, do the directories not go to the stack by default? I guess it should not go. When we do cd, I'm unable to understand your question. What you are asking to do? I'm unable to read the chat though. When we do cd, I think I have not got your question. What you are asking? When we do cd, do the directories not go to the stack by default? Bro, cd is used to change the directory. I think for stack purpose we have these three commands. What you are asking me to do? You're saying that if I will create a new directory, that it will. Okay, when we use cd command do, we have to use push d command to put the current directory in the stack. Let's see by the example. Let's create another directory, mkdir. Okay, I think you are confused with this thing. If the first, okay, so let's see what will it will happen. I will show you practically. Let me create a directory for, okay, I have created it. Okay, let's delete this first. Or I cannot remove. Okay, so rm, we will do rmrf dir4. uh, I think it is removed. Okay, so we will move to temp ls. So we have three directories. We will do directory. Okay, we will make another directory 4. So let's do ls. Let's go to, so you are asking me if I will create a directory, if that will be, added to the stack. I think it will not. Let's see. Let's do dirs. No, let's just move to directory 1 and do dirs. So you see, although I have created this directory 4, it is not present in the stack. But when I will, redirect it to this directory 4 and do dirs, is cd not enough to put the current directory on the stack? No, we have to use push d. I will show you something. So okay, so when we you will go to cd dir4, we are already in cd dir4, and we will do dirs. So what you are saying here, so the first thing, the first this showing the present working directory, this directory 4 is not added in the stack. To confirm it, you can redirect to another directory and do the dirs thing. Let's just do one thing. Go to dir2. I guess no such. Okay, I have used three dots. Let's just go here and do dirs. So you can see dir4 is not present here. So first one is the present working directory, and all the following directories are that is added in the stack. And if I go to dir4, and when I do push d and dot for the current directory, that push this directory to the stack, and uh, I think it is added now. So this is the present working directory, and dir4 is added only when we use push d dot, and following that directory 3, directory 2 is already added. I hope I answer your question. But if I am wrong somewhere, you can tell. It is possible I can wrong, but what I am seeing practically, if I am doing cd directly, this directory is not added in the stack. You have seen here, uh, I have created this directory 4, then we move to directory 2, we have done dirs, so it is showing the present working directory, then following to it the directory is added in the stack, that is dir3, dir2, dir1. I hope I have answered your question. If not, please tell me, and if I am wrong, you can also tell me, you can correct me. Jatin Raghav, hi brother. I think I have cleared your doubt, or you are still stuck. You can do on your own. You can practice this, make this three to four directory temporary directories, and uh, try to, I don't think so if you do directly cd dir4 you are able to see the directory. Let's when we have seen this example, we have done cd directory 4, and in directory 4 we have performed dirs. So it is showing dir4, but it is the present working directory, it is not added in the stack. The things that are added in the stack, added in the stack are dir3, dir2, and dir1. So as I assume, let's move forward. If you have still any question, you can ask. So the last directory that was pushed to the stack will be at the top. That is what I am saying. So for example, if I have pushed this dir4, which is okay, so we have changed the directory to dir4, we have pushed. So the first directory is that you are seeing is directory 4. That is the last directory that we have pushed. So when you perform popd, it will cd to the top directory entry in the stack and remove it from the stack as shown above. So the last directory that was pushed into the stack is tmpdir4. So I think we have 4 directories and we have pushed that too. So when we do popd, it will cd to the tmpdir4 and remove it from the directory stack as shown below. Let's see what it does. So let's do pwd. We are, if we are getting the same result or not. Pwd, we are in the directory 4. I think I have just scrolled again. What, where it is? Uh, sub dir3 popd. Okay, so we are using popd command. Oh, where is the page? Where is the page 22? Uh, is the page 22? Have I deleted that page? Let me just reopen it again. Hmm. Uh, hmm. We are on page 22, I guess. So this was the page we are working. Let's just expand it to fit fit width. Okay, we are here. So what we were doing, we were using popd command. So we have checked the present working directory. We are in directory 4. So after the above popd directory stack contains t. Okay, so it will remove the present working directory, I guess. Let me just quickly see it again. Yes, so this user is in temporary directory 4. We'll see to temporary directory 4 and remove it. Okay, so if we do popd, let's do it practically and see what is happening. We do popd, so I think it is out of the stack. It is showing the present working directory, and following to it we have directory 3, directory 2, directory 1. Directory 4 is no longer. If directory 4 is added to the stack, it should be shown 2 times. First is the present working directory, then the stack. I hope, I think there is no chats. I either don't know if this doubt was resolved or not. Hmm. So what this popd function do? It will eliminate, or you will, or we can say that it will remove the last pushed directory into the stack. So when we do popd, so in the dir4, so let's do one thing. To know if it is removing the top, to know if it is removing the top directory of the stack, or it is removing the present working directory, we will do one thing. Let's just come to tmp. Let's just do ls. We have 4 directories, and now we will be navigating to directory 4. But if we do popd, will it remove directory 3 or will it remove directory 2? Let's see. So okay, so popd function is used, I think it is used to remove the topmost directory, because as you can no topmost directory. So we have directory 3, directory 2, directory 1. So if you have, okay, let's just do one thing. So when you have used popd, so it has also changed the directory, I guess. So it has removed directory 2. So let's just do one thing, dirs, and we will get to know. So it is showing the present working directory, and moving to it, we have, so okay, popd function, I should not say function. Popd command is used to uh, eliminate the topmost directory of the stack, I guess. So if I do popd here also, what it will do, we are doing dirs2. Okay, so there is only one directory in the stack now. This is the present. Okay, so it is doing one more thing. If you are present in directory 3 and you use popd command, it will remove the topmost, it will remove the topmost directory. But also what it will do, it will change the directory to that directory only, directory 2. For example, when we have, pop the directory 3. So we are left with directory 2 and directory 1. So it automatically changes our directory to directory 2, and when we do dirs we can see, and again when we do popd it has removed the dir2 also. And when we do dirs, what does dirs command do? It will show you the present working directory and the directories in the stack, so there exists only one directory. So if we see in the this when we use what is that at when we use pop command, so it will start eliminating from the top, and we are left with only dir1 at final. I hope I have explained it in a bit easy way. Let's just do one thing, pop d again. What will happen? Okay, we have done pop d again, so I guess we should do pop d again. Pop d directory stack empty. So when we used when we have done this pop d, so what it will show in the previous command, it will show you the directory that you will be directed to, that cd function will be implemented here. And when I because as we know that only one directory is left, and when we do pop d, this only directory which is present at the bottom of the stack, now it is at the top, it is also removed. And when I use this pop d again, it is saying the directory stack is empty. I think I have So in which scenario would I use this command? Like, what would be a real world implementation for this? So it's a very good question. Okay. So how I can show you the practical. Okay. So for example, let's just take a scenario of you are hacking, you are a hacker, you are a good hacker, and you are, your work is to test the security of a system. So you are given a raw system, you don't know about the passwords and all. So you will go step by step. Firstly you will run the network scanning, what are the vulnerabilities in the system. So you will exploit them somehow. When you get the credential of the system, you will log into it. So if the system I should tell you one thing before. All the operating systems are not GUI. So I am clicking this, minimizing this, and doing this stuffs. This is all GUI, graphical user interface. I'm interacting with the operating system. But in some system, in some cases of Linux for example Mint OS or CentOS, I guess, so the operating system is based on this shell. You can only access this. You have to access, for example, I will show you one thing. If I want to open my browser, I will do Brave browser, and when I hit enter, it will open. So I am writing each and everything in the terminal. So when you are hacking a system, or penetrating a system, you are testing a system. So when you are present inside the system, so you can use this ls command. For example, there does not exist there does not exist any directories. So when you ls command, you can see that there are what different kind of directories are present. If you want to go to some different kind of directory, you can go to them. And like documents, if you want, I want to access the documents. Let's take an example. You are accessing a system of very highly I should how I can uh, it will be in a bad context, I guess I should not say that. But if you are accessing someone's system in a good way, for example you are testing the system and you want to access how if you want to see the security of system, how much you can exploit it. So just let's see when I will change the directory to documents, and when we do ls, so let's take an example, mkdir I top secret. Okay, I should not leave the space. Top secret files. So I have created this ls, and when you do ls, you see this top secret files, and you will be eager and very curious to open this. So these are the commands which are used when you are in the system and you want to go here and there in the system. You want to roam around in the system and find vulnerabilities, find weak security patches in the system. So these commands will be used. I think I have answered to your question. And if you want to know more, uh, why if you want to know more why we are using this command, you can watch my stream 1 or stream 0, I guess stream 0 and stream 1, in which I am solving bandit over the bar war game of bandit. I have roam around in the system, different systems. Yes, yeah, I think I get that. Okay, so I should suggest you to see the stream 0 and stream 1, and I guess you will get to know how these commands are useful. Okay, okay, I'll see that. Thank you. So let's just I will be hacking the machines. I will be, perform hacking and different kind of firstly I will teach you everything. We will practice everything, how will stepwise. I think you have not attended my afternoon session. I have told you everything there in the penetration testing thing, how you can penetrate the system one by one. I guess if I have the PDF here, I can show you. We will be having a quick I think it is in downloads folder. I guess it was presentation 4. So basically I'm in penetration testing, and we as a penetration testers, what we do, what are the ways to crack a system, what are the steps to crack a system. So let me just, I think it is, so these are the steps. No, these is the I guess phases of penetration system. So yes, so first we need to meet the client to confirm the scope, goals, why we are hacking the system. We should have a permission. If we do not have the permission, we are considered as black hat hackers. Then we will be planning and perform reconnaissance, that the open information that is available about that system. Then we will be doing threat modeling and vulnerability identification. We will map each and every risk, how it is, how critical it is, or how much business impact it would create. Then we will exploit the system. We will check, we will rigorously exploit the system how much we can, because it is done so that hackers cannot exploit the same vulnerability. We will be exploiting rigorously so that each and every vulnerability is taken care of, and we have patch update of everything. Then we will do post exploitation. We will calculate how much I have hacked into the system, how much credential I have stole from it, how much money I can make from it. Then we will do the reporting task. We will create a report how I have managed to hack the system, what are the loopholes in the system. Then we will be giving this loopholes to the development or the deployment team. Then what I will do, I will provide the resolution, how you can make security impacts in your system, you can patch the vulnerability, how, and after that, after the whole process, I will retest the system so that there is no new vulnerability that is created in the system. So this was discussed in the afternoon session. I hope you got it. I have given a bit hint. I think I have closed my book. No, it's there. I have Adobe Acrobat. I don't know. Okay, nice. So we have done this hack 4 thing. We have manipulating directory stack. We have done this. Now we move to hack 6, and I think that makes the end of the chapter. CD, come discuss it here. Any questions? Okay, so I will be attaching this PDF in the community post if I am able to. Let's do one thing. We move to hack 6, so it automatically correct mistyped directory name. Okay, so use shopt okay, I have not heard it before. Use SHOPT spell to correct the typos in the CD command automatically. Okay, for that I can use, I think I should tell you before, if I am using D. Oh, okay, firstly I should specify this. So I think we are in documents. Firstly we should go in the parent directory and do ls. So you can see from D there exists desktop, downloads, and documents. So the initials of all these directories is D. So when we do D, and it is auto completing my command. But if I want to access downloads, I can simply do tab. So if I press tab once, it will show desktop. If I do second, it will show document, and if I press it for the third time, it will show download. So for you should not, but somehow it is useful. For example, let's just go to desktop and work, and if you do tab, you can just by tab you can shift into the directories. We will be going in fruits, hit enter. We will going in apple, hit enter, and we are in the directory. We will ls, because there is no file or directory present, it will leave a blank output. So let's just move a bit back. Oh, I just so if you messed up with the terminal, you can simply do Control C. It will be working fine. So let me just move back a little bit. We are in work directory, and if I want to go in fruits, and I have written fruit, so what how I should use it? So cd etc mail, so no such file directory. So okay, so if I use fruit, so it is saying no such file directory. I can use tab, so it will complete my spelling automatically, but let's just use this thing. I think shopt is not installed. Okay, so let's just see what library need to be installed for shopt. Shopt library. I think this command is outdated because tab has set shopt. Okay, shopt command, how to install this? So we have, I think we have to add this again in the bash rc, how to uh, download this. Shopt command is not a standalone library. Okay, I know that it is not a standalone library. So how? Okay, so I have to. I think I have to make some change in the source ZRC. So I think this command is not useful for us because this book is a little bit old, and we have tab now. For example, if I'm doing cd, and if I have written fruit, but if I press tab, it will complete my path, and we can move directly to it instead of using this command. I think this will be beneficial. You should not be completely rely on the book. You should have your own knowledge. You should be updated. So let's just do one thing. We are on. Okay, I have shifted a little bit back. I guess this is completed. Although I should, so all the queries which by reading this book, all the queries which I am getting, I will be writing here, and I should show you how it will work. But let's just not waste the time of the session. And I think from the chapter 1 itself, we have taken the ample knowledge that we should have. Uh, so let's just see what is shopped scd spell. It's just one shopped. So shopped command is not scd spell. Is shopped a command or something? I shop not found. Let's just do sudo apt install if I can. That's nice. Shopped. I think it will show a error, unable to locate the package because there doesn't exist anyone. By mistake, when I typed mall instead of mail, cd corrected automatically. Okay, I guess this is not an inbuilt Linux command. It is instead we can add it in bash rc file. Why is this s is used? They should specify it, but they have not. But I think we have taken a good output from this first chapter itself. It was good for intro. I think it has not discussed, still not discussed the ls command. So let's see where it goes. Let's move to, I think we have essential Linux command. I think they have will be using. So first we have grep command. Okay, I have used it earlier in the later two sessions. So we have regular expression in grep. So I think it will, this chapter is wholly based on grep. Find command. Okay, this is also a useful command. So one was asking why these commands are useful. For example, if you want to crack password or some hidden file, you can use this, and we know what kind of file it is. So I will discuss this later, I guess, how find command is useful for us. It can use to uncover secret files. You should know you will not be able to access all the files at a time, so it will help you find a unique file. So let's just move. Suppress standard output error message. Okay, so I think this Linux is based on development and all, so it's not much more inclined to cyber security. It's pretty cool, I guess. More knowledge we have, the more we can grow. But hack 10 is suppress standard output error message. Okay. So we have join command. How we can use join? Okay. Okay. So it is used. I think it is used to add two files. Change the. We will not waste much time. We will start with this chapter. Let me see how much we need to cover. Sort command. Okay. These commands are very much useful and easy. You will understand it in one go. Unique command. Okay. Cut command. Stat. Diff. Okay. So difference between the two files. So I think we will be doing a lot of file handling. We have to create dummy files for this. We will take the data from here. So hack 20 execute command in the background. Okay, we will create a shell script or something. Okay, we have created a script here. So we should be knowing bash before that. I don't know, but I will guide you. Don't worry. Execute command in the background. Watch command. Set basics. Okay, it is covering the basics of bash also. Linux shell and bash is interrelated. I will not say it is different, but bash scripting is something like series of command. Let you are making a directory mkdir, then you are redirecting to the directory cd, and then you are making new files. So this is a step process which you do in standalone commands, but in bash you can create a file. You can type series of commands and perform task. So this is a bit long chapter, I guess. I think we will cover it. Yes, I will cover it in a whole. I will cover it in this session. So I think we were on page 26 or something. Okay, so it is not pay. I have to manually scroll. Kya? Nice. So let's begin with chapter 2, essential Linux command. So first one we have on the list is hack7 grep command. So hack7 is nothing but it is represented a cool way of representing the topic number. So first one we have is grep command. So grep command is used to search files for a specific text. This is incredible powerful command with lots of options. So this is the syntax: grep space, we have option pattern, then we will name the file. So let's just see. Okay, they have given the data. They have made a bit things easy for me. We do not have to create dummy data. So how I can find all lines matching a specific keyword on a file? In this example, grep looks for the text John, okay, inside etc password. So this is what I was telling. Sometime we have to access the secret files. I think the stream is all going all right or not. Let me just quickly see. So it's working fine. I think assume my camera is not lagging anymore. Okay, it's not lagging. So I should increase the size of my camera or not? No, I should not. So let's just move to our next session, grep command. So we will not waste much time and we will move to this. So there is a exist for file etc. This is the absolute path of the file. So what we are doing, so this is the file jsmith, and let's just create a file, I guess. Option, in which directory we should work. I think I have created something in work. Let's just do ls, and have I created anything? Okay, stream. We have stream thing. So we will be using this folder only. Let's do ls. We have the temp. Okay, so let's create another mkdir etc. So this is a random name. You should not, you know, bit, get confused what is tmp or what is etc. This is our random names. So let's just do ls. We have two directories, etc and tmp. So in etc they have made a file password. So for making a file, they should tell this before. For making a file, you can use nano, you can use vim is used in recent time. It is very famous, it is getting famous, but we will use the conventional command nano. So what it will do, it will, if the file is not existing, firstly we should tell, let's just move to etc cd etc. We are in the etc directory. Let's just clear the things. Okay. Oh, why the e is not pressing? Okay, it's pressing now. So we are in the etc thing, etc directory, and let's just touch, get to know about one more command, that is touch. So what does touch do? It just create a file. Let's just create a file password without any extension. So it has created a file ls. So let me just remove. For remove, you will use rm, but I will not, suggest you to use rf, because sometime rf is very harmful if, execute this command. So I have already told that this is your system and this is Linux. This is a pretty cool operating system. It will not ask you if you delete this system. It will simply delete, because in Linux we are the owner and we are the owner only. So if you do rf means force remove, it's extension. So if I do one, I am very scared to press enter, I will not. If I do enter, the stream will go off, my operating system will go corrupted, and it will not even ask me if you want to do this command or not. So let's just carefully do backspace, and I will not suggest you to perform this rf command. Simply use rm. We will use password, and let's just delete. So touch command is used to make a separate file. But what command will you need when you want to create a file also and you want to write something in it? So you will do nano and password. Let's just take a short form, and yes, the file is created. It's a new file, but it's a blank file. Let's just uh, you know take this thing, and we will not use our data. A copy, let's just paste this clipboard, and we will do control x in order to see the options of saving. Yes, you will save the modified buffer, and we will press enter. We press enter. Let's do ls. So we have one file. And if you don't want to create one file, you have already created, you have already edited, but if you just want to display the content of the file, what command will we use? We will be using cat command. I think this will be covered in the book later, but it should be covered earlier. So we will be using cat command. So cat command, what it will be do, we will use cat, and we will just specify the name and hit enter. So this is the content we have uh, entered in the file. We cannot alter it, we cannot change it, we can just display it. So this is the content. Let's just do the thing grep, and what keyword we are exactly matching. We are matching John. So uh, in which in which file we are searching the keyword, we are searching in the password. So here they used etc password, but we are already in the etc directory, so we will not specify. We will be specifying the file name. Hit enter, and they will the command will show you how much, not how much time, not the frequency, but it will make a significant difference. It has change the syntax of red, it will create a red thing. Let's just take another example. We can do, let's just see where is do coming. Grep do, oh sorry, I have not justified the specified the pass. Let's just specify the file name do. So you can also see it is case sensitive, because the d is capital here, d is capital here also, but you can see do is present here also, do is present here also, and it has not specified that. It has specified the case sensitive thing, that because we have entered capital D, it has also mentioned capital D. So this is how you can use grep command. So option hyphen v will, okay, so we can, if you want personally to study how much we can go deep in the command, you can just do one thing. You can also grep and hyphen help, and it will specify all the things. But I should suggest, for learning purpose, you should open the manual of this command man grep, and it will explain you what does it do. So grep, egrep, fgrep, there are many versions, so it will print lines that much that match patterns. So we have specified the pattern, that is John, in the previous section. So it matches that in the text file, it creates the output, it gives us the output. So you should not go in detail, but these are hyphen and any character after it we can treat it as an extension. So there exist many extension. Can see there are many extensions. So we, as in cybersecurity penetration testers, we are not god, we do not need to remember each and every command. So Linux has made the things easy for us. They have created manual for each, and I am looking here again and again, so I should look here. So what they have done, they have provide, I should stabilize the camera. I think it is stabilized now. Okay, so what they have done, they have given the manual for each and every command, so that we do not need to, yes, we need to remember basic commands, but we do not need to remember all the extension. You should not go inside this manual of this command and start uh, what you say, learning these commands. Okay, so let's just quit it and let's just get back to our book. Okay, so we have used our own example also. We have created the file. So, okay, so the book is telling us something about hyphen v. What it will do, it will display all the lines except the match in the example below. It display all the records from the etc password that doesn't match John. Okay, so it will do the thing opposite, in opposite way. This is just like mirror reflection. If we use grep, we specify hyphen v, we will specify John. So J capital, I guess, John, and enter the name of the file. Hit enter. Wow, it has not printed anything. So we are in. It should print. Let's just cat this. So John is present here. So it is not. It will omit the line, but it should print this. It is not printing. Why? So we have done the same thing. We have done grep John file name. We have done grep John hyphen v John and file name. Let's just try to execute it again. Is John present? Yes. So John is present in both the lines. John here and John here also. So it is omitting both the lines. So why it is okay? So this is new line, I guess. They have altered the file, but they didn't tell us. So let's just do one thing. Let's just copy it, and we will do quickly. We will edit this file. For editing, we will do nano password. It will, I guess I have done something wrong. Okay, I have done nano only. So what we'll do, nano password, and the content will be same. You do not need to create the file every time. So we'll do paste. This is thing. We will do control X, yes, enter, and we will be performing the same command. So yes, so John is mentioned in both the lines, John Smith, John Doe. So in this line, no John is present. So it has printed that line. So it is just doing the mirror image of the previous command. So we can use hyphen v if you want to see the results other than John. So how many lines? So I think this is the what we are discussing, frequency. So if you want to know how much time John occurs in the text, so what we will do, simple, hyphen c is for count. So John, we will specify the name, password, name of the file. So we can see, we have already seen, let's just cat password, and we can see that John is occurred two times, one, two, and not other than that. And you should be careful that it is a case sensitive, that it will uh, try to search the, if you have entered capital J, so it will be searching John from capital J. Let's just do one thing. Let's just count John Smith. So I guess it will not. Let's just try once. John Smith. So John, what it is doing? Password 2, no such file or directory. Okay, so I will tell you. When you leave the spaces, although it has spaces in this, but when you leave the spaces, the command will be distributed. So first, it will check grep C John in Smith. So it will specify it will treat it as a file. So when we have read the usage of this. So grep option is this C, pattern is John, and after that pattern, every keyword we write, it will treat as a file. So if we have you know uh, gap in between John Smith, so Smith will be treated as a file. So this is how Linux command works. So what if we want to search John Smith? So what we can do, I think they have not mentioned, but we can just use this thing. We can specify and then hit enter. Okay, so yes, if you want to specifically John Smith is present only one time, so it has shown only one. So if there exist, in every each and every command, if there exist any kind of space, so you can use double quote, so it will be treated as a single string. So it's very useful, and you should be very cautious while working with Linux terminal, because every space that is after every command, it is executed, it is treated. So we have seen that grep is a command, then options we have -c, then pattern is John, then everything written after the pattern, it is treated as file. The Smith is treated as file, password will be treated as file, anything. So what it is showing, that password in the file password, John is coming 2 times, but why are you specifying Smith? Smith is no such file or directory existing. Smith is not a file, not a directory. Why are you just randomly add something? So we will be using double quotes. So let's just move. I will not directly rely on this book. Okay, I will be inputting my knowledge also, what I know. So how can I find all lines matching a specific keyword on this? ये तो हो गया था. And how many lines match the text pattern? Okay, so let's just see what's in the chat going on. So the chat is, 2 people are watching. One is me and one is, I know who is watching, but for the sake of session, I'm quite enjoying studying and teaching you guys. But so I will continue irrespective of the people watching. So let's just continue. So okay, if okay, how we can use this -cv. Okay, so let me tell you one more thing. This is the command, and hyphen is used for extension, c is used for count. But if you no if you want to use more than one extension, so you can directly write the keyword. You do not need to do space and v, although it can also be executed, but sometime it will not. So you can just write c and v. So we have already discussed v is used when we have to do opposite of like if we mention John, so it will be searching all the things except John. So if we specify John here in the file password, so what it will do, what it is doing, what this is doing, so cv, it should give 39, but it is giving 1. John is, but John is coming 2 times also, so it is not executed either way. So let's just do one thing, hit enter. Okay, it is telling us to that 2 Johns are present, and if we do -v, it has specified what it is doing. So okay, so it is treating it as a string, I guess, because what you see here, so I think this file is a bit long. There are 39 entries. So what you see, the in this line, in the first entry there exists John, in the second entry there exists John, in the third entry there does not exist John. So what this command is doing, so it is counting the lines in which John is not coming. So John is no the John string is not, the John name is not present in this third line, so it is specifying that third line only one. Okay, so there is only one occurrence in which John is not coming in between. So let's just move forward. I think my camera is now working fine and the stream is going quite well, but there are no people. No problem, we will be continuing. Still we will be continuing because I'm quite enjoying doing this. Okay, so 4 people are there. Nice. So people are leaving. I think new people have joined. So welcome to the stream. And if someone has new joined, we are just practicing Linux shell scripting. So Linux is an operating system, and these are the commands that we are using to perform something in the system. So let's just continue, and if you have any query regarding anything, you can just ask in the session. I think the session is quite interacting. My first stream is this is my first stream which is quite interacting and people are asking question, and that is quite good. So let's just move to book again. I am just diverting from the topic again and again. So we will be going a bit fast, I guess. So how to search a text by ignoring the case? Okay, so the classic example I have said, ki if John is present as capital J and small j, how I will get to know that? So I think it will not work in this because only three entries are present. But instead of writing, I could directly uh, directly copy this and paste it. Yeah, it will save our time. So paste selection, and we will do this. So what it will do, it will ignore the cases, but John is not present. John is present, but John is capital. So the J of John is capital, but there does not exist, I think there does not exist any string in which the J character of John is small. So let's just do one thing. Let's use do, because do both have do is present in both the characters, capital and small. So let's just do one thing, use this. Oh, I my god, what I have done, password. Let's just do one thing, let's use do instead, and it's not executing. Nice, I like it. Why are you not executing? So I guess, okay, so here is the do is standalone, and this do is attached to J. That is why it is not okay. That is why it is not executing. Let's just do one thing. Let's add an entry, nano password, and we will be doing one thing. Let me just recognize the pattern how it is working. We have already capital John, but we have not small John. We have added small John. Let's just copy the content, I guess, and it's enough. I guess it is enough for for the sake of example, it is enough. So let's just do Control X, yes, enter, and we are back again, and we will do the same command. Okay, it's still not working. Let me just see what happened. Let me just do cat password, and it should be working now. So John, I have specified John here. Let me just do one thing. Let me just capitalize this. Nice. Let me just capitalize this. Okay, so I think I is not working. So ignore case, which will ignore the case while searching. Okay, I think I have taken it as wrong. So what it will do, pass the option I, ignore case, and which will ignore the case while searching. Okay, I guess I got it. I guess I got it. So I think it will ignore this John string. It is not regarding the case sensitivity that it is capital John or J, capital J or small j. It is regarding the string that I think if something small j o h n John in small alphabet is written in this file, it will be neglected and all the content will be printed. But in my case, all the contents are not printed. Why? So I do not have access to the file. I should get this file. I have to see the content. What is the content in the file so that my output should be same. In this case, let me just read it again. How to search a text by ignoring the case. Ignoring the case. I think ignoring cases, I think they are talking about case sensitivity, but pass the option I, ignore case, which will ignore the case while searching. That's quite confusing. Let me just do one thing. And you should be also in this, generation of artificial intelligence. You should use ChatGPT if you are confused somewhere. Let me just quickly paste it here and ask what happened. Yeah, exactly right. The I option will be grep tells to ignore case while searching a pattern. It is saying that, okay, so it is, they are talking about the uppercase and lowercase. They are talking about case sensitivity. That is why I'm saying that. What's the output of the file? What should be the output? If I do if I do grep ijohn etc password, so this will match. Okay, so all the things will be match. Either John is written all capital, either H capital, any alphabet. So this will match all. So it should. Why the command is not working in my case? Okay. Sorry. If I've done a mistake. I've done a blunder, because we are already present in etc. We should not specify that we are targeting etc. We should. Oh my God. uh, Simple blunder. Carelessness. I have just copied the content directly without even watching that they are in the parent directory, and they are redirected to etc then password. I am already present. I am already present in etc, but in previous command I am all I just mentioning the file name, but here I have mentioned etc password, but etc there does not exist any folder more etc, so it will treat as etc password. So that is the reason it is not working. So I guess it will work now. So it should work that way also. If I Ohan, okay, if I just do small j, what it will do? Okay, so it is also targeting capital JHON. Okay, so it is working. It is working now. So let's just move to another topic. So three people are still watching. Nights. I like the motivation. If you are practicing with me and if you are doing something, it will be great. So stream is already 2.5 hours, and we are planning to do it all way long. So let's just. So I am getting queries in the WhatsApp. How much time will you take more? We will be going till 1 o'clock. I will be, making this session around 4 hours. I was targeting that we will be completing at least two lectures, but we should be a little bit fast and not involve this grep thing again and again. Let's just move. How do I search all subdirectories for a text matching a specific pattern using this R recursive? For this purpose, in this example below, it will search for the text John by ignoring the case inside all the subdirectories under home user. So okay, so this is okay. So this thing we can do when we are managing many files at a time. So for example, let's assume that uh, let's just erase this first. Like erase. Uh, let's just take one example that in a directory. Let's we take an example etc. We have etc. So in this directory, we have different files of password. For example, p1.txt, p2.txt, p3.txt, p4.txt. So this etc is owned by an organization like company. And if I am a hacker, I have somehow compromised this etc thing, and if I want to take revenge from a person from this company, and this company, what it does, they store the password of the user of their employees in these files. So I get someone I somehow I get to know the name of the employee from which I have to take a revenge. For example, the name is I should not take a name. Let's take an example of ABC. So the name is ABC. So what I will do, I will run the grep command. I will do ABC. I will specify all the directories, and what this command will do, it will, for example, the password of ABC employee is stored in P3, the P3 list. So what it will do, it will extract the password for me. So I guess I assume that it should return like this: ABC colon and random string. random password for that something that a password is stored. So what it will do, I will use grep, I will search abc. So what it will do, I will specify all the directories. So what it will do, it will search all the files in this directory. There can be a possibility that there exist more things, etc, like password for the employee and deployment team, password for the employee and marketing team, password for the employee and other team. So there exist many team in an organization. So uh, uh, I assume there exist 100 employees and 100 passwords are stored. So I will specify the name ABC and the password. I will crack the password and I will take the revenge from him. Simple. So let's just move to the topic. No more jokes, and I will not encourage you to do so. It is a bad practice, and we are ethical hackers. So let's just move. Let's see how it will work. I guess my webcam I guess my webcam is gone. Yes. Yes, my webcam is gone. Let's just wait for some time. Uh, oh my god. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. I will set up my another device for webcam. Okay, this webcam is stopping us from streaming more, but we will not stop this. We will not stop the stream. We will be streaming. Let's just deactivate this, and I should hide it. Yes, I should hide the screen. So I think the stream will go completely black for some time. So let me just enter the IP of my phone. So in order to use my phone as a webcam, so I just activate it, and I guess I have. So yes, it is working. Let me just do one thing. Let me just turn it off and set. uh I think you are not able to see the camera. In few time you will be able to. So I guess, okay, my new webcam is set up. Let me just do one more setting. uh okay, so we are back. Let me just quickly, okay, how I will see the chats now. I have used my personal phone as a webcam, so I have to use my secondary laptop. Let me just uh my god, I have to end the stream or what? I will not end. I will continue without the camera if possible. Let me just switch the account and quickly play the stream. uh, why I'm not able to get my stream. uh, yes, I'm live. I guess 3 people are still watching. Okay, so let's get back to work. Let me just turn on my screen. Sorry for the black screen, and we will quickly go through it. And what I was telling, that how you will take the revenge from the employee. Let's see how we'll take. Let's see how you will practically do that. So let's do crep. You should not uh, practice that thing which I am saying. Taking the revenge from the employee. It's a bad practice, but jokes apart. Let me just see what it is doing. We have to create temporary directories, I guess. So home user sub dir1 letter.txt. Okay, thanks for your contribution. Home username Mr. John Smith. Okay, what I have to do? What it is telling us to do? Use option R recursive for this purpose. In the example, it will search for the text John by ignoring the case inside. By ignoring the case, okay, inside all the subdirectories under home users. So how it is? Okay, so I think I have to set up this. Okay, let's just do one thing. We have ls. We have okay. Should we go to one step back? We do ls. We should go to tmp. We have folders already existing there. So we have dir1, dir2, dir3, dir4. So we will be creating individual files in this directories. So let's just quickly do cd dir1. I have messed up again. Control C. So cd dir1, we will quickly uh, list one. Okay, so what I want random data, how it will generate. So okay, let me just quickly write anything. I should not write my name. I should write. Let's take name of fruits. Classical example: apple, banana, orange. So we will keep one string, common. So let's take another example. We will. Oh my God. No. Oh man. Damn. We'll do it again. Apple, orange, banana, apple with a capital A, and we do Control X. Yes, enter. We will do dir2. We will enter this. We will nano this 2. We will enter. We will go again here. We will specify apple and grips. I should be prepared with random files, I guess. Control X, yes, enter. It is wasting time. CD, we will be going to dir3, and we will make another we will make another list 3. Okay, we have to do nano. So nano is done to, in order to make a file and add text to it. Nano list 3. So we will be adding apple again. This time we will take melon. Let's take one other fruit. Let's take something expensive, kiwi. So Control X, yes, enter. So we have made 3 files. We have successfully made 3 files. Now what will we do? What we will be doing? We will be going back. We are going in temp. We will go one step back. We will be going in stream. So what we will do? We will search for a keyword in temp directory. Under temp directory, there exist 3 more directories, like dir1, dir2, dir3, dir4. But we have only we have created 3. We have taken use of only 3 directories. So let me do one thing. We will do grep recursive. I ignore the you know uh, case of the alphabet, and we will be specifying what we will be specifying. We will be specifying temp, all the thing in the temp folder. Let me just see. Tab is not working. So we have specifying. Okay, do I have to come one step back, or I have to give the whole directory cd ri apple? Let's just try to implement this. Okay, done. So you have seen that in list 1 we have added 2 apples, one with small a, one with big A, and in list 2 and list 3 we have only added apple with small character A. So how this command is working? So R is for recursive, means it will check all the directories, and I will be used in order to ignore the case sensitivity. Let's just move forward. They have used RIL. L is, I think they will be. Okay, so what will L do? Let's just see what will L do. I think only grep will be covered because it is the most useful command. So okay, so L, what is L doing? So I have already specified that you don't need to use hyphen again and again. You can simply use the extensions in continuation. So we are using R for recursive search, I for ignoring the case sensitivity, L for listing. So what it does, it has not shown you the strings. It has just tell you in which of the files apple is existing. So apple is existing in list 1, apple is existing in list 2, apple is existing in list 3. But this command is better because we know that in list 2 it is occurring 2 times, one with small a, one with big A. So let's just, okay, so there are practical grep command example. We should know, we have taken example, enough example. This is enough to uh, I guess I have not even used this RI something, but this is what is useful. And for more, you can just read the manual and read all the extensions what which you will be needing. For example, if you're stuck in a machine, you need to uh, find a particular thing, or you have to find a particular file. You can use grep, and you just quickly go through all the extension which you will be using. So let's just quit it and clear our terminal. Like E is not pressing. Clear the terminal and let me just see if the stream is going all right or not. Keep going, bro. Thank you, Aditya Verma. So I'm not able to see the chat, but I'm not able to see the watching too, but I'm able to see the chat. Let's keep going, bro. 4 people are watching. Thank you for your contribution. Let me, okay, so I guess uh, I just need to stop the stream here and switch this off. Let's just move to another commands, and let's just see what can we do. So okay, so regular expressions in grep. Regular expressions are used to search and manipulate the text. Okay, so based on the patterns, most of the Linux commands and programming languages use regular expression. So this hack explains how to use most frequently used regex operators. What is a regex? Let me just quickly search what is regex. I forgot what is regex. I have read something like Python regex, but let's just see what is regex. So okay, so it is a regular expression. Wow, sometimes referred to as a rational expression in a sequence. Okay, so it is a sequence of characters that specify a match pattern in text. So usually such patterns are used by string searching algorithm for find. Okay, so we will be using this regular expression in find. Okay, it's pretty cool. And let me just go to the book. Okay, so what is the first expression we are using? So this is the I I I say it as caret symbol. Okay, this is known as caret symbol. I don't know, I just say it add raised to the power symbol, but it is known as caret symbol. So in grep command, caret symbol, this symbol, I will show you what symbol I am talking about. This is the symbol. So this symbol matches the expression at the starting of a line in the following examples. It displays all the line which start with the November 10. That is all messages logged on November 10. So okay, so this is a very interesting command, and some people are asking in the stream how these commands are useful for. So let's just assume you are a SOC analyst. So who is a SOC analyst? SOC analyst is Security Operations Center analyst. So what he does, so after in a system there is auditing. So when system auditor perform an audit, so what he does, he review the log files. So this is the log file in no so there exists date, time, so user who is logged, and time reset. And you get in the log file, you also get the history of login, how user is logged in, how it is logged out. So if you want to audit a particular date, if you want to see if there is malicious activity on that particular date or not, so you can just use this command that at the starting of the line we are specifying November 10, that on we have to see the incidents of November 10. So let's just do one thing. Let me take another example, or just take this. Let's copy this, go cd, and we are in stream, I guess. Cd stream. Okay, so stream was pretty good. So let's just do ls cd etc. We will be practicing in etc. We will go in etc. Let's do ls. We have already a text file. Let's make another file, nano log file. Let's make a log file, nano log. And let me just quickly paste the clipboard, and this is what it is. So assume it as a log file, and let me just quickly, so how a log file, let me just do one thing. Can we ask chat gpt to create a log file? uh, Create a log file with date and time entry for history of system use, or history of system use. uh, Take dates from 2 July to 10 July and create 100 entries. uh Nice, create 100 entries. So you should use AIs are, you know I should not say that, but you should use AI for doing this random gigs. I don't know, I don't need a script, just give me the text. It's instructing me to do, I don't want to do, just give me the text, man. I will not just do this copy paste command, give me 100 entries, random entries. It is doing coding again. Nice. But I don't to generate log file. Array, bro. Go for. I should jailbreak this AI or what? Let me just give 10 entries. Give 10 entries. I will not say please, nor I will say thank you. Just give me 10 entries. Nice. It's going quite well. This is how a log file, appears. So let's just copy this. Let's just. Oh, where is a terminal? I I guess I have closed the terminal or what? Oh, nice. We have closed the terminal. No problem. We will be going again. CD desktop CD. Let me just. Why it is? So why it is not letting me to go to desktop? So for a weird reason, it's not letting me going into desktop work. So we were in work, and I think stream folder is created here. So stream, and we have etc here. Nice. We have etc here. We will do ls. We have log save. Okay, it's automatically got saved. So we will do nano log save. Nano log dot save. Nice. I think I have lost my consciousness. Lost save, and we'll hit enter. So there exists. So I cannot delete, but I can do one thing. I can just do enter and add more entries to it. Control E. So these are the entries. So what we will do, we will, particularly checking for a date. Let's assume we will check for 2 July 2025. So copy the selection. We will be doing control X exit, and we will be using grep and specifying the colon, and sorry, specifying the double inverted commas, and we will just control shift V again. Okay, it will show error, I guess. Let's just use this. We are treating it as a string now. So what is the file? It's the log save. So what it will do, it will invalid range, and yes, it is, going for a range, I guess. So if I have a good file na, I can do that. So I cannot specify the time, but I can do one thing. Let's just remove the time here. What? So we will taking example of 2 July. So let me just do one thing. Let's just remove the date thing. So I can specify the range. So there was a range error. So now what I will do, I will just quickly copy this all, control XY, modify it, saved, and just quickly go through this command and add grep invalid range. So it is treating it as a range, I guess. I have to go nano again. I have to remove this, I guess. So let's just take the example of November 10. Let's just leave this. I hope you understand what mess I was creating and got to know what we want to do. So what we are doing, we are searching for a particular date. For example, there is a system failure, and we want to know who was working at that time. So there will be log files that who was logged in at that time. Control Shift V. Why it is not letting me do that? So let me just split it once and we do nano log.save. For the sake of explaining the example, I have to do this. November 10, copy selection, Control X, yes, enter, and what we are doing, let's just exit this terminal and we will be doing this. And let me just do one thing, Control Shift V, enter. So yes, you can see if there is system failure and you want to know which user is logged in at the time, you can specify the date and the time too, and you can check that on November 10 who was logged in. Here is not, there exists no data, but you have understood what we have done doing with this. We are going at the beginning of a line and we are searching for it. So let's just see, although I have decided I will go more and more, but I have, I will not say wasted, but I've taken much time to explain simple things, but it is beneficial, I guess. Data analytics study student blog. Okay, so I am streaming, I am visible. I don't know why my two, I uh, किलियन मर्फी, वह मैं ये करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ पर हो नहीं रहा मेरे से, मैं कैसे करूँ ये कि वह टाइम किस टाइम को लिखा है, वह ये कैसे करना है. uh, there are a lot of question from Killian Murphy. I also just realized my camera is but off the range. I should be doing like this. uh, so you are trying to practice this, so brother, for if you want to do this stuff, first, what you should be doing, you should be installing Kali Linux. So I will be, that is, I will accept my mistake, this is mistake from my end, that I have first, I have, I have told you to install this installation, this Kali Linux and any Linux distribution thing in the previous session of afternoon, which where I was discussing the basics of cyber security, but I guess you were not there. No problem. I have also created the community guideline, I guess, but no problem. I will, in the community guideline, I will, you know give you one article or video like something. I will not specifically create the installation video because I do not have any system which has free space. But I will, what I will do, I will give you one video or something like article or something in which you can follow and download the stuff. So, and you will be able, acha, okay, so you understand. So let me, I don't know what's your name, let me, if it, this is, if possible, can you write your original name better than this Killian Murphy Peaky Blinder thing? I think I know who it is, but I am not assuming. So let's just not waste the time of stream. I think I have solved your query. So what you can do, you can first go with the installation of the Linux, and then you can, rewatch this. मैं भाई मेरा फर्स्ट ईयर है, आप कौन सा ईयर है? ओके, आई एम फेमस, माय नेम इज वैभव. ओके, सो मैं भाई किस टाइम, भाई टीएम किस कॉलेज के हैं? Okay, so you are, I think you are random person. You have joined my stream. Okay, so I thought only the people I have shared the link with were joining, but I think I am getting quite famous. So, brother, my name is Ayush Upadhyay, and I will not tell from which college and which year I am. I guess I have told it earlier, but you just you just know that uh, I'm quite experienced in. I will say I am an intermediate in cybersecurity. I'm practicing this from past 4 to 5 years, and I think you are just randomly landed in my stream. Welcome to the stream. My name is Aish Upadhyay, and I have done my cybersecurity and computer forensics from IIT Guwahati. It's a minor degree, I should say. Currently, I'm in a college also, but let's just not go there. So, welcome to the stream. Uh, if you have any query related, still okay. Acha, okay. I am senior to you, I should say. I am senior to you. You are in first year. I am senior to you, but let's just learn together. No problem. What I will do, you should be subscribing to my channel. I uh, no, no, I should say no. It's not. I know my people have also joined, but let's keep it simple and let's treat this professionally. Okay, I am reading the chats. The chat is here also. The chat is here also. My webcam is here. I will show you my setup. I will show you my setup soon also. So hope I answered your query. I will be uh, this is what I was thinking, because many people have asked where should I practice. So I will be giving a dedicated video or something that is a good working video by which you can install the Linux thing, a basic Linux, for example CentOS, if you have heard about it. मैं Windows में कर सकता हूँ ये. I cannot tell you. Yes, you can. I think there is a person who has said that. But the problem with that is, yes, you can search WSL subsystem. Let me just quickly show you WSL. I personally don't use Windows. I don't like it. Uh, so okay, there's an article you can. So WSL is Windows subsystem for Linux. So in Linux there will install, I think I have not used it, but I will see how to install it and I will tell you later. But you can search how to install WSL, and I think you can practice it in Windows. There is other way also. If you have ever heard about virtual machines, have you, like VirtualBox or VMware, something like that? Have you ever heard? So what it does is it creates a compartment or a partition in your system, and you can you know uh, download. Okay, I am getting out of the frame. I have just realized why my webcam is not okay. So what you can do, you can download VMware Workstation or you can download VirtualBox, and then there from the Linux website you can download CentOS or nahi. What nahi bhai? What nahi? So you don't want to install? Yes, I know the installation is pretty much okay. So I think you are answering for WSL. I think you are asking for WSL thing. So what you should do, there are three ways. First one is WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux. But I think you will not be able to. My camera is still lagging, man. Why? The internet is absolutely fine, but camera is still lagging. नहीं मैंने virtual नहीं देखा. Okay, no problem, no problem. So you just go to YouTube and ask and search virtual machine, how to download VirtualBox, and most easy way. If I think what system do you have? If you can tell, I will tell you the best way to install. What system do you have? If you have a low end system, I would not suggest you to download this virtual machine or virtual. I have a HP laptop. Okay, so you should tell me the. Can you tell me the specification, or which processor does it have? How much RAM or storage will it be having? I think we have to end the session. It is going quite long. It's 3 hours. but we will be studying, I guess, 2 to 3 commands more. But if you have, you have less storage and you have i3 or small processor, you should go for a WSL. That is where what's the full form? I forgot. WSL. Okay, Windows subsystem for Linux. Or if you have a high end PC, if you have a good laptop, you have good storage, you can go for VirtualBox. So there will be no problem, I guess. My my God, camera. So I will be in the community post. You can subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. In the community AMD का है AMD. Which AMD, bro? AMD, which AMD? You have Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9. Which AMD? So five people are watching. The watching is, you know, more and more people get engaged at night in YouTube. They just search what they want to do, and they end up in these kind of live streams. AMD 5. So you have a pretty good processor. You have a pretty good processor, I should say. So you can what you can do, go to YouTube and I will spell you the name VMware. V VMware, WARE, or VirtualBox. So I will suggest VirtualBox. It is the best. And just search on the YouTube how to download Kali Linux. You should download Kali Linux. You have a good processor. How to download Kali Linux in VirtualBox. You will be getting a step by step guide. You can watch that on your phone and do that process on your PC. And you can, okay, मुझे भी coding सीखना है पर समझ नहीं आता कि क्या करूं. Bro, for coding, I can suggest, but I'm not that, I should say I'm not that much experienced in coding. I am a ethical hacker, but yes, coding is useful to me. I know Python. I know Python. I know C. I know assembly. I know JavaScript a little bit. HTML, CSS, I don't consider that as a programming language. So basically Python I know, bash scripting we will be discussing soon. Python we will be also discussing. You can join if you want to do Python. And C programming language is also, I have learned it before. It is very useful in reverse engineering. So if you are in cybersecurity, if you are interested in cybersecurity, you can stick to my live streams. We are going from all the way from scratch. But if you want to, I will not give you a fake narrative. If you want, strictly you want to go for, coding thing or web development thing, you should be uh, going for other channels. For example, I should give a name or not, but you can see there are various content related to coding. Here we are doing we are doing, Linux scripting. We are basically preparing us for hacking the systems in a good way. Acha, theek hai. Okay, so you do know. I think I am over explaining myself. So let's just do one thing, continue the session again. And if you want to do coding, you can just uh so let's just leave. If you want to ask anything related specifically, you can ask later. So let's just move. We have taken much time. So we have discussed how this, what do we say, that caret symbol is used in order to, just search from the starting of the from the starting of the line. आप अच्छा समझाते हो. Thank you, brother. I I think you are from my uh, you are pretty much familiar. And my camera got lag. My camera down. Nice. My camera got lag. Nice. Good. Pretty good stuff. Thank you for that. Thank you for the compliment. But I guess you are familiar to me, or I don't know. You are just. Are you a random person? You have just you have joined the stream from a link or something, or you have just joined randomly? Please answer to the last question. I will be highly obliged. Have you joined randomly, or you joined from any kind of link or something? AMD 5 processor, Killian. I have I have heard this username before, Killian Murphy, on my stream, I guess. But let's just not go there. We will stick to our मुझे recommend my okay, good thing. We are getting famous. So let's just move to our book. We have taken a much time. We have already okay. So good morning to all. We have crossed 12 a.m. It's 12:01 a.m. Search for the coding video. Okay, so you have searched for coding video, and I got flashed on your screen. That is pretty strange. I am getting recommended for coding videos. Nice. So yes, it you can consider it as coding because we will be doing that scripting, bash scripting things, and we will also be studying in that arrays and all. So that's a pretty good thing. So my camera got lag. I just lost hope when my camera got lag, and I just then see my stream later. I just move here and there. I just got stuck in the videos. But let's just stick to the session again. Huh. So we have discussed this command. Let's just move to another thing. So this is a dollar sign. So this is so this caret symbol is used in the starting of the line to to initiate the start of the line, and this dollar symbol is used to initiate the end of the line. So if you see, there is a log, and at last they have strings terminating. So for example, assume a log file. So in the log file there are uh, very much frequent cases of login failed, login failed, login failed. So at end failed is coming. So what you can do, in place of this terminating, you can failed dot, because full stop is coming, failed, and do dollar sign. So what that does, what this dollar sign does, it will be starting searching the string from the last. So it will be going to every string, it will search for failed, 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 failed. So just for example, this it in this it is synchronized too. So when we enter the string in the place of this terminating, it will be starting looking for this string at the end of each and every line. So this is what it is. And what is this? This is a curious case. So using caret and dollar character, we say this dollar na. Okay, we say this dollar. So using caret and dollar character, you can find out the empty lines available. Okay, so what does that do? Let's just see what that does do. Message is 0, anaconda.log 3. Okay, so what it do, from caret symbol it will start to search from starting. From dollar symbol it will start to search from the end. Okay, I have initiated the commands, I guess. Let's just clear the terminal. So it will start from the end, it will start from the starting. So what you will do, you will not give anything in between. So what it will do, it will treat it as a empty string. So it will count the all the empty strings coming in this anaconda.log. We have not access to this anaconda.log. I think they have given some kind of link. I think you got it, because we are using this to come to the starting of line. We are using this to come to the end of line. But in between, when we keep this, empty, so this is used in order to print empty strings. यहाँ पे कौन सा कीबोर्ड है? uh, मेरे पे I have a mechanical keyboard. You can search. If I can chat here. All F75. This is my keyboard. मुझे mechanical keyboard लेना है. Okay, bro, you can buy this if you want. If you want, you can buy this all F75. So let's just get back to the session. I think I have killed my terminal, or what? I have initiated a new terminal. No, I have killed my terminal. So okay, we have done this. So next one we have is single character dot. It is a meta character. So it matches any character except the end of the line character. Let us take the input file, which has the content as follow. Okay, first line, hi, hello, how are you, cello, hello. Okay, so it should not read this. Let us search for a word. which has any single character followed by elo, that is hello cello. Okay, so I think I okay, so we can do one thing. We can do nano. So nano is used to create a file and write to it. सही है भाई, मैं कल आता हूँ के बारे में पढ़कर. Okay, okay bro, no problem. You can see the installation of Kali in on YouTube and you can get back to our stream. Thank you for watching. So let's just do nano and we will be creating a file called as input. And what we will do, okay, so we have created a file and we will take this example. Let's just not copy this all, and what we will do, copy paste. So what we are doing, so we don't know what is inside the file. Okay, so we just want to search this keyword and we want to search all the keywords that is having this ELLO and have something, have a single character. See, have I, okay, is there something new chat? No. So it will, what it will do, if you enter grep dot ello, so it will, this dot will be created, it will be considered as any character from a b c d e f g till z, and what it will do, it will display all the contents. So what I can do, I can do grep, I will specify this and dot lo, we will close this and we will be doing input because the file name is input, and no such file name, I've messed up the spelling, I guess. No problem. So let's just do input and enter. So see, this is treated as characters, like we have zelo, so z is also considered, h is also considered, c a e, all are considered, all are considered in this case. If we specifically search for some keyword like zelo, so it will only show the this character only, zelo, this string only. So let's just do one another thing, that you should not specify anything, you should specify this only. So what it will do, it will specify, it will, only search ello. This time h is not in red, but if you see here, h is in red because it is specified by dot. So let's just move to another example. Zero or more characters, the special character asterisk matches zero or more occurrence of the previous character. For example, the pattern 1 star matches 0 or more 1. Okay, so the following example, search for pattern kernel, okay, star, that is kernel, and 0 or more occurrence of special character. So how we will be using this, let me just quickly think of an example, how it is using it this. So the it has a, I think it has a file or something. So this file is named as asterisk. This file is named as asterisk. Nice. So let's create a file nano. Oh, I have messed up again. Let's create a file nano and asterisk. So what we will do, we will be doing, we just copy this again. Let's just copy and enter. And oh, sorry, hit enter here. Okay, so there's a curious case. We have, okay, so we have different kind of file. I think I have done something wrong. Okay, we have different files that we are working on, no problem. So star, okay, I have not told that star is used for reading all the recent file which we have created. I think if I want to create a asterisk file, I can use inverted double inverted comma or something. If this is the case, why this inverted comma is not, okay, we have created the file, we have successfully created the file. So let's just do one thing. Where were we were doing this, copy this thing and just paste it here, paste the selection. So what we will do here now, we will just quickly save this and come back, and what we will be doing, we will be discussing, we will be doing something like kernel, we will be searching kernel. So we will be doing grep and inverted comma kernel, we'll be doing colon, and we will be, for specifying space, should we use asterisk. Okay, we use dot for the current file, and because it is ended by, I think it is ended by a full stop. No, it is not ended by full stop. No problem. And we will specify the name of the file. So I think, okay. So see how this is working. So let's just go character by character. So it is searching for the word kernel colon. We have kernel colon, and what this do? This will create a space because there exists a space. Then then what this dot will do? This will be doing the same thing which this was doing here. It was searching every character before elo. So it will be searching every character before the, in before the text till the end, because we have not given anything at the end, and we have specified. You should not get confused, this is the file name. Okay, so you should not get confused with this asterisk or this asterisk. This asterisk has different role, this asterisk has different role. This is the file name, and this is used to create a space, as it is mentioned, I guess. This matches the zero or more occurrence of the previous character. Okay, for example, the pattern one star matches zero or more one. Okay. Okay, so it is not, I think it is not used for spaces, it is used for counting. It is used for the characters, I guess. So this is used as searching the character after the kernel. The character can be anything from A to Z. Okay, so it is not used for space. We have already given the space here, and the space is printed here. So what this asterisk dot do? This asterisk is recursively used in all the strings, and dot is searching for the characters, the first character which will come after this. Just simple command. I have made a bit complicated, that space and all, but it's not like that. Space is given by us already, space is here present here already. So let's just move to another example. Find command. Finally we are here. So how long this chapter is, let me just quickly refer to the, okay, this is pretty much long because we are only on find command, and I thought I will complete. Okay, the second chapter is the biggest chapter. After that, chapter 8, we will be doing this, we will be completing this, no problem. Let me just, I thought we will be completing till diff command, because this diff command, unique, cut, sort, xarg, this is very very easy. You will get it in one go. So let's just, okay, let's just go to index and ask and access the find from here. You will be clicking find command, and we are here. So find is frequently used command to find files. Four people are still watching, nice. So to find files in the Linux Unix file system. Okay, so based on numerous conditions, let us review some practice examples of find command. Let me just see if the stream is working fine or not. So it is working fine. I am looking a quite messy, but that's not the case. I think my camera is messing up again and again. I am also sitting just casually, so I should sit professionally. Let's just move. Today is a bit hot. So find command, as I have already told you, this will be used to find files in the Unix file system. Unix is nothing but the operating system. The operating system, file system, all the hierarchies. I have explained it earlier. So based on numerous conditions, let us review some practice examples. So this is the syntax, find, the path name, and the condition which you are seeking for. So how to find files containing a special word in its name. So this is the way of doing that. So let's just do this. Let's do one thing. We will go to the stream directory that we are currently streaming. I have created a demo folder. So what we will do, we will be finding a file. We will be doing specifying that it is in the etc. It is somewhere in the etc. We will name. So okay, what does this name doing? It is specifying the name of the file or something. Okay, specific word in its name. File contain. Okay, though. Okay, I got it. I got it. So what we will do, we will specify list, because I have created some files list. Okay, permission denied. Okay, so if we want to access the file system, we want to give it a super user permission, and we just copy the uh, command here, give the super user permission, and we will specify my operating system password. What it does nothing, because this thing, it think that there's nothing exists like list. It should work, I guess. I think it will not search all the directories, but it should search all the directories. Permission denied. Koi nahi. We do sudo. Still not working. Let's do one thing. Let's specify something more. Because in etc, I guess etc we have, in etc what does etc have? Let's just launch a new instance, and we just see what is inside. Okay, we have to go it there. So desktop work, I guess we are in stream, and we just go there, we do ls, we do cd etc, we do ls again, and we have file name something like log save. Let's just test that. So in etc we have something like log. Can we find it here? So file name start with log. So yes, in etc. Okay, so I have to explain you one thing here, because this thing thought that etc. Okay, so I should tell you something. So first mistake we have done is we should be providing the complete absolute path of the folder. So what is this etc? This is the internal file system etc folder. We have created a demo, but what it is doing, so let me explain you. So this is the root directory. Okay, so in root directory there exists a folder or directory, we should say, etc. So it is searching that. So it is not searching our etc that we have created in the stream. What we need to do is we need to give absolute path. We will be giving desktop that you should. So one thing we can do, cd, and let me just try it once if it will work or not. Cd etc work stream. I think we should not give it a. So let me just do one thing, log dot save. So yes, we have seen that we have cracked it, because this is etc of my, my basic operating system which I am using. Because if you read the file hierarchy of that, let me just show you something. Cd this. So this is my system in Windows, you say it's C drive. So this is my C drive of Linux. So when we do ls, so you see there's exist a folder etc, but it is a system folder. We should not mess with this. So what mistake we have done in this command is we have specified the etc of the system, but we have created etc ourselves. We have to just give the absolute path that the etc which we are talking about, it is present in desktop. Then there is directory called work, there is directory called stream, there etc is present, and you have to find the file log.save if there exist any. So that is why it is showing error. It is not showing error, but it is going some other way. So let's just, there is one thing more, I guess, that with mail in the file. Okay, so if you want that, I have done a mistake that log is not existing, but I don't know exactly what it is. So what I will do, I don't know that the full file name is log.save. What I will do, I will use x asterisk. So it will search each and every file in which log is present. So let me just let's not take an example. We have understood it clearly that if you use log directly, so log is not existing. Log.save, it is existing, but we don't know what is log.save or any other file. Let me just quickly see the camera. Okay, it is working fine. So we don't know what is any file, that we don't have knowledge that log.save exists, but we know that there is some file that it contains something like log. So we can directly, what we can do, we can specify with asterisk that in between asterisk there is log, so it can be log.txt, log.pdf, log.something, log.something, something, something, and something. So it will extract all the things. So let me just take an example. I guess you will be, so, you will be getting to know more about it. Let me just do ls, and we have let me just do to cd etc, cd etc enter. We have, we'll do ls. Okay, so we have this file. We will create one more file, touch. We will do touch. We will not write anything, log.txt. Okay, so we will do one more thing. We will create one more file, touch log.pdf. We will create one more file. Okay, so we, if we want to create more files in one command, we just need to specify a space in between log.pdf, log.img, img. So just hit enter. So if we do ls, we can see there are 4 files which are existing. So let me just quickly do one thing, execute that command again, and we will not specify etc because we are already in etc. Okay, so we are all, if we are present here already, should we let's just see what happened. Okay, so it is executing. So it gives me all the file with the keyword log in it. Either it's log.img, log.pdf, log.save, log.txt. If I do thing like this, it will show me blank because there does not exist any file log. It will, it no, so we are restricting us to find this only log. So that is why it is creating a mess. If we want to मतलब, check the specific file like log.pdf, हार्दिक cp great sir, so please see my message हिंदी में पढ़ा दो sir, हिंदी में bro, I can, but uh, are you new to the stream? Can you tell if you are new to the stream or not? Because Hardik, it's a very good, quite familiar name. I can, but I am just restricting myself to teach in Hindi. I'm not against it. I know मेरे को आती है हिंदी, मेरे को इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है हिंदी में पढ़ाने में, पर uh, the motive of me doing this stream in English is to, just improve my communication skills a bit. You can ask me specific things that which I need to explain in Hindi. I will surely do. What you want to ask? Please, sir. I cannot do anything, brother, but I'll try to explain. I should know if what's your background, what you are doing, if you are really interested or in this session, or you just uh, randomly requesting me to teach, sir. But what about our understanding? Uh, you can, I'm saying that you can ask me anything. I will try to explain. I will not try. I know हिंदी. मैं समझा दूंगा बिल्कुल उसे हिंदी में, पर तुम, यू शुड मतलब स्पेसिफाई मी कि क्या समझाना है हिंदी में, मैं उस पर्टिकुलर चीज को मैं दोबारा समझाऊंगा. हार्दिक सीपी, आई एम डूइंग बीटेक सर, in which you are. Don't call me sir, I am also in btech. I can be senior to you, but please don't call me sir. In which year you are? I think the session is quite interested. I get quite uh, you know motivated from the session. I am exhausted because I have to go to college tomorrow. Actually, I am quite weak in English, so I can't understand the lecture. But you are writing quite good, brother. I should, there's, it's a, you can take it as a suggestion. If you consider me as your teacher, you are saying, okay, you are in third year. Okay, I know who you are. I know who you are. You are not a random person, I guess. You are just messing around. Are you a random person? I'm not expecting that random person will be, crashing into my stream. I still don't believe it. I know what streams are suggested. I have also spent my lot night on YouTube searching randomly and surfing randomly. I know these kind of streams does not randomly appear in your YouTube recommendation. Obviously, sir. Okay, I know you. I know you. So let's just continue the session. I'm not here to teach. I'm just also, polishing my skills. But there you have random peoples. You are you are from a prestigious college. Why don't you need me? Let's not go there. Actually, sir, मैं cyber security में interested हूँ. Okay. I'm, I hope I'm not assuming you a wrong person, but I cannot. इसलिए आपका suggest हुआ. Okay. So let me just. I hope I'm not. Yeah, please don't. If you are a known person, please don't waste a time, brother. Please, it's a request. If you are known, let me just quick log out and restart WhatsApp. Okay. So I have to mess up with my camera if I want to access my phone. Uh, so brother, I should say I will try to explain. Not I cannot explain each and every line in Hindi. Either I can do the stream इसलिए हार्दिक सी आर यू अ रैंडम पर्सन जस्ट मतलब आपको रैंडमली स्ट्रीम ये मिला है या कहीं से लिंक मिला है डू यू नो मी बिफोर because I know my friends, there are many friends who do this random things. Third year and calling me sir. Nice. इसलिए आपका सजेस्ट हुआ. Okay, let's not go there. Let's just wait if you answer something or not. Okay, so you have done this. Obviously, sir, how can I know you? So you are a random person. How I can differentiate between the random person and okay, brother, I will try to explain something in Hindi. So हम क्या कर रहे हैं हम Linux. Sir, how can I meet you? I can, I should not uh, reveal my address here. How can I meet you? Quite a funny guy. I know you who are. I know. From the sentence, I got to know who you are. So let's just move. Okay. So we are here. We are specifying a particular file log.pdf. So that is why it is giving us the absolute path of that file. So let's just move. Why sir? अरे यार क्या बोलूं कुछ नहीं कह सकता it's a request कि so we should not discuss these random things. Instead you should do one thing. uh, I should not say that, but you should stick the session. You should try because I am not saying anything that is my talks are not that much of use. You can अरे अरे ये क्या हो रहा है okay we have a FIFA 2 in the session a FIFA okay no problem uh, so it's a request I can you can मतलब see my stream तुम मेरी stream देख सकते हो and you can perform the same commands you can मतलब तुम ये मैं इंग्लिश ही बोल मतलब इंग्लिश ही निकल रही है मुंह से पर तुम ये कमांड्स जो है अपने सिस्टम में एक बार सब लिनक्स वगैरह जब इंस्टॉल हो जाए सब सेटअप हो जाए तो तुम देख के ये कमांड्स अपने उसमें कर सकते हो और मैं बुक तो ये तुम्हें दूंगा ही जिस मैं पूरा अटैच करूंगा कम्युनिटी में और तुम इसको हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हो यू कैन ट्रांसलेट इट इन हिंदी by default I speak in English because I got a habit of doing the stream. It's bad or good I don't know but it's helping me in improving my communication skill and I'm quite uh, shocked that some person she knows who I'm talking about and is still in the session because it's too late. It's around 12:30. No problem. Let me just go to the stream and I forgot where were we. Uh, so what is the duration of the stream? It's 3 hour 25 minutes. We were planning till 1 p.m. but today our session was a bit of it's more interacting and the interaction was bit off track. Not a problem. We have understood this command. And then we will be doing how to find all the files greater than certain size. Greater than certain size. Okay, so plus. Okay, so we have used plus. So I can, if I have something like, because I have all the blank files. So I how I can explain this example. So I just uh let me just explain this. So find is, I have already told what it is. So this is the root folder of Linux. So we are specifying it that the type is f is file, and the size we are denoting is plus 100 m. You can write 100 m, so it will be, let's just run it, because find and root directory, I think we have to use sudo with it. And uh, we will be specifying the type, that is a file, and size is plus 100 m. I think there should not exist anything. I think there will be, okay, so there are more. Okay, so they are boot folders. I should not mess with mess up with my system or something. So these are the, directories of file you can see that are more than 100 m. So what it does, it searches my, or it searched my all the root of my system. It's specified the type, that it is a file, and we have size, that it is more than 100 m. M is MB. So is there any chat? Three people are still watching. It's good. I think Hardik left. I know who is Hardik. Gamer HK sir, why you blocked me? अरे ब्रो यार, आज क्या हो रहा है स्ट्रीम पे? मैंने किसको ब्लॉक कर दिया भाई? Don't यार, just don't create this mess. I am requesting, it's a formal request to everyone, that uh, those I will not, you know, force you to join this session and study. Those who are interested to study cybersecurity or basically Linux, I am Hardik sir. Okay, I know you, brother. I know you, Hardik. I have not blocked you. I know I have not blocked you. You blocked my previous ID. No, bro, I have not blocked. How I can show you, bro? I have not blocked. I don't know how to block. The three dots, and I think this is how we block. I don't know how to block, brother. Please don't mess, brother. You know me already. Please don't mess with me. So, where were we? So we were studying this command that we can find all the files. Who? Okay, so let me just see. M is, I think M is MB. Okay, so we have initiated this command. That this command is useful for finding all the file, that is 100 plus MB, and this is our root user mess. Uh, what should I say? So let's move to another command. How to find files that are not modified in the last X number of days. The following command will list all the. So please give me a phone number. You have already, brother. Since it's almost. I think it's 8 years. You have my numbers from it. I'm really interested in cybersecurity. So please stick with the session and like, subscribe, share with your friends. So you have my number from past 8 years. Don't do this. So how to find files that are not modified in the last X number of days. So following command will list all. Let me check my camera if it is. It's working fine. So let me just. Okay, so following command will list all the files that were modified more than 60 days ago under the current directory. So okay, so we will be doing find. I have no friends. Okay, good. It's good. It's a good thing, brother. If you have no friend, it's a good thing. So it will be, so command will be something like find. So it is the current directory. Dot is represented as current directory. M time, and M time is modification time as plus 60, because we are searching the file which are not modified in the last X days. So we will be using plus 60 and enter. Okay, enter. And because in etc we have just created this etc folder, let me just do one thing. Can I mess up with my file system? Should I? Because Let's just see, because yes, there are many files. I should stop the execution. Oh shit, shit, shit. Yes, CPU. You can see CPU usage 100, because this happen. Okay, I have come a long, long way. Let's just do one thing. This what command? This is the command which this was the command which we were using. So instead of dot, I have used this. This is my, I have already told, this is a root system. So this is the root folder, root directory of my Linux system. It consists of all the files that are responsible for running of this operating system. So I have find this or leave the crawler in this directory. I have checked for the modification time and it is plus 60, and boom, we have ample file. We should not go there. Let's just, I have no friends. Gamer HK. HK, okay. अब तो कंफर्म है ब्रदर, who you are, HK. अब तो कंफर्म है. It's confirm now. So how can I pay you? Okay. I don't remember the exact date in the October, but is something special in October is coming. I don't know the exact date. But you can, you know what I am talking about. Let's just not go there. Let me just clear what confirm, sir. Nothing. Uh, just sit down and listen to the lesson. Let's move. We have good number of people watching. I guess today the watching goes up to 11 to 12 people till 11:30, but some people left and some I should say special, not so special people have joined. Not so special people have joined the stream. Today the stream was a bit off topic, because it is around 3 hours 32 minutes I am streaming, and uh, the useful content is only for 2 hours. 1.5 hours is, I should not say it is wasted, but it is good interaction. Nice to talk with you after a long time. How to delete all the archive? No, I will not do this. I will not do this because it has root folder. I will not mess with my root folder. I have already done uh, many things. So how to delete all the, I will explain the command how it will work. So how to delete all the archive files. Okay, so we are deleting the archive files. We can perform this command, but I will not suggest. So it, what it will do, but firstly it will find in the root directory, the type is file, the name will be ending with, okay, so the ending, or we should say that it contains dot tar dot gz. So this is the extension for tar, uh, and gz is gunzip, and we have the size that is plus 100 m, that is why I'm scared. And this is the execution of, so ls will be used to list the files, and dash l will be used to long list the file, and this will stop the execution. Okay, so it's a pretty good command to, okay, please be careful while executing. Yes, they have given the warning while executing the following commands. You don't want to delete the file by mistake. The best practice is to execute the same command with lsl to make sure you know which files we get deleted when you execute the command with rm. I will not. I will not. Or I should. Let's do this. Let's do this. Koi baat nahi. Because if we do tar.gz, gunzip will .gz files also be deleted. Uh, I should I should do or not? It will not be deleted because it it will be show, it will show you the files. It will not directly delete because we are not using any RM. So let's just do one thing. We just you do paste to clipboard and enter. Command not found. Okay, I guess I made a mistake. Okay, it does not listed the files. Why it is not? We should remove the semicolon. I think there are no, I think we have deleted my temp folder, temporary folder, that is why it is no tar or gz kind of files which are more than 100 m. Let me just do one thing. Let me just do it 10 m, if there are any. So let me just do one more thing. Let's just not search tar.gz. Let's just Let's just search. Let me txt. Let me just search txt. Txt is also not working. So I think it is executable file exec. So txt is not executable file. So let me just quickly. I think if we remove the parenthesis, so it is not letting us do. Okay, my mistake. We have hash in the starting. That is why the command is not working. So missing exec. Nice, I know. If we do enter missing exec, okay, we have, I think we have messed up with the command. The command will be this only, because I think it's not. So good night. Good night, brother. Good night. Bye bye. See you later. Hmm. So I need to understand the execution of this command first, how it is working. Let me just widen my terminal a bit, and let me just see how it is working now. Let's just do one thing. Let's just ask ChatGPT. I think there is something wrong with the command. Okay, in the root directory, okay, type of files, it will match the .tar or dgz. Okay, so it should be replaced by this. Let's just try to use this command. Okay, permission is denied. I know why the permission is denied, because we are trying to mess with the root directory. That is why it is not letting us permitting. But we, if we do sudo, it will give us the long listing, because we have mentioned -lh at the end. So it is stopping the execution. Let me just see what's the significance of this for search result. So what's the significance of this? I love you, sir. Sir, do not ignore me, sir. Good night. Let's just move further. As you can see, the permission is denied because we cannot directly access the root directory without sudo. So that is why it is showing permission denied. Let's just not discuss this anymore, and we should move forward. So let's just see this, how to archive all the files that are not modified in the last x number of days. So it's a good question. So what we will do, we will be finding the command. Hello sir, in here, bro. uh, I think two people are watching. One is me itself and one is you. So what should I suggest? You should find a girlfriend, I guess. I know your past, but you should definitely move on. So let's just find, and this is the directory on which we are trying to find a file. We will be specifying that we are finding a file. The modified time is plus 60. Xargs. So xargs is used to archive. So xargs tar. So we are specifying what type of archive we have used. So cvf. So cvfi we have. So cvf. So like files under temp in the format of ddmmyy. So plus percent is denoted as, so we are using plus because we we want to get rid of the file after that date. So percent d is used for the date, percent m is specified as the month, and percent capital Y is specified as the year. So we are also, so I think we are uh, using backstick command for specifying the date. So let's, because all the files that are present in the tar, that's our archive file structure, when we discuss discuss about the archive file structure, the syntax of the file, how does it look like? It starts from it the date of modification underscore archive dot tar. So at this time of the execution process, it should be archive, and it is a dot tar execution, so dot tar extension. So this kind of file is used. So we have mentioned the date, so it can changes alterly, and we can run a, I think we can run a for loop here, and we can create a shell script. We will discuss it later on, but we have used backsticks here to specify the date. We are talking about .temp folder, and what we are finding, we are finding every each and every file, .tar file, in the in the jsmith home directory, and the type is file, I have already said that. And the execution modified time is plus 60. The so this, it was not modified, the file is not recently modified in the last 60 days. So xargs is for uh, archiving the files, xargs is used. So let's just do one thing. It's just I will not directly, if they have discussed this or not. So if I am right or wrong, let's just confirm if I am right or wrong. Okay, so we're very close to tar cvf. So c, I don't know what is cvf. So c is used to count, v is for version, and f is for find, I guess. So find home. Okay, searching inside home, ticket type is file, modified time more than 60 days, I have said this. xrs, pass those file. Okay, so xrs is passing the, I think it is used for filtering. So f is for filtering, I guess. cvf. Let's just do one thing, read the manual of xargs. And let's just see why hyphen f is used. 3 people are watching. I think one more has joined. So a e e c v f. So we have used c, v, and f. So x is to exit, I already know that. Have I written the correct argument? It is xargs. So why this does not have cvf? So let's just see how it is breaking down. So this is the home directory of jsmith. Type is f. xrs, pass those files to tar for archiving. Okay. So we should see it in detail. Save the archive in temp with the today's date. Okay. So default, default way of archiving a file with the date. Okay. All right. Target dot star tar. Where is star? So xarg star. I want to specifically know about this. Paste. Sorry, I will take our job. Wow, sir, you are amazing. Sir, please don't use GPT. I'm not. I'm just using with my understanding, because there are a lot of extension. If I show you something, if I man this, so there are lot extensions which are used with this xargs. Xargs is used to build and execute command lines from standard input, but hash, I cannot see hyphen c. I cannot see hyphen v also. I cannot see hyphen f. Hi. Okay, so I know who are coming now. Nice. Good. Good stuff. I like it. I know what it's. I think it's around 1 p.m. That is why you have come here. Yes. So what we were doing. Uh, I just forgot what we were doing. Chat GPT also stopped. Nice. Chat GPT is also not. Let's just do one thing. I want to definitely know what it is. Well, it is passing the files. Dot. It is specifying. We are specifying the that we are working on tar. It is passing the arguments, and when we have done that man thing, so they have options. So options is for tar. We have used tar, and we are giving that command. So why we are not specified here? Why we are not able to see why CVF is used? Chat GPT is not able to answer that too. It's just CXArg and targ. XVF. So XF is used to unarchive or archive. Sorry, archive the .tar extension. So I know XF. So why V is used? Yes, we have run the loop here for fn dash dot tar do f $f. I think this is done in order to unarchive all the files, .tar files only. So big fan, sir. Thank you. Sorry, I will take. Sir, please see us. I cannot see you. I will see you soon. I will see you soon. XR XArgs extension. I should tap. Why ChatGPT is not able to answer? I don't know. Target achieve file name. So tar you must specify one of the ACD tracks. Okay, delete karna hai, test level. Okay, tara help. CVF. Arey, I just explain the CVF. So C is create, V is verb, and archive file is F. So that is what I was asking for that much time. So verbose. I, what is verbose? I have not used this hyphen V with exarchs. So abounding in words containing more words than necessary. Okay. I got it. I got it. Now I got the command how it is used. Oh, this is messed up, I guess. So let's just clear the terminal. My typing stocks. Let's just move what we are doing again. Big fan, sir. Don't use GPT. Thank you. AI will take our job. I hope so. It will take your job, but cannot definitely take the job of cybersecurity. So we have done with this command, but I should do one thing. I will be using this command. I'll kind of like this. Why it's not able to copy? Let's just copy it and shop, and we should do Control V. I will be using this command in future. I like this command. So let's just do one thing. We should end the stream or what? The people are still watching or not? Should we end the stream? I'm also quite. I think it's time to end the stream and where we were at last. So suppress standard output. Okay, so it is a bit easy thing. So we have already seen how we can how to archive all the files that are not modified in the okay. How we can archive the files. Nice. The following command finds all the files not modified list. So no sir. Why not? I think it's time to sleep. I will miss you. Don't do this, brother. Don't do this. Camera ek to. Don't do this, brother. Please. I'm already taken. I think there was someone special in the chat too, but I should not. Let's not go there. Four people are watching. Nice. Any more questions regarding the today's lecture? Today's why, sir? Let's just let we will talk it. We will talk about it later. But sir, वो so on that note, today was a very interesting session, and my sound I don't know if it is coming or not. I I should I cannot continue further. I cannot continue further from here. Uh, you should not write this here, man. You should not write this. Uh, it was a it was a quite good stream. Guys, I will talk about it later. So on that note, we will ending our session, and we will meet again. We will meet again at the same time tomorrow. I hope my sound is coming quite well. And we will be having another session at 9 tomorrow, and we will be continuing our Linux fundamentals. And I hope I will be in the next today's what? Today is Monday. I will be no okay. I will return, bro. I will return. Today is Monday. At the end of the week, I think I will end this Linux 9 p.m. brother, 9 p.m. I will uh, s- be streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. plus minus 15 minutes. It will be plus 15 minutes, I guess. 9:15, 9:30 भी हो सकता है. Sir, can please teach DSA too, sir? DSAs. I am a problem creator. I am a penetration tester. I create problem. I find problem. DSA is for problem solving. I am not made for it, and I will not do. E- Even if I messed up my placement, I will not do DSA. I will stick to cybersecurity. I have tried it already, but I again get back to my original work. I will be here only. Let's just flash. Okay, I am flashing now. Good camera angle. DSAs. DSA is like how I can say. So okay. I am. Let's assume DSA is G, and I am here. I hope you get the answer. It can never happen. So on that note, let's just end the stream, and we will be having the stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. We will be continuing the Linux fundamentals, and I hope I will be completing this till end of the week. Till then, bye bye, good night, have a good sleep, and bye.